DSA? Huh? Yeah.
The cops will have a lot of questions. Don't give them any answers.
Danger Service Agency.
What about it?
And you've got an acronym, don't you? DSA. That's adorable.
So what?
The danger business isn't for everyone. It must be a tough line of work.
Yeah, rough, tough line of work, but not a line that gets respect. They call us the Risk Their Lives Trio. What are we, comedians?
Oh, remember the Chanbara trio?
They were classic, especially Casey Takamine. Not so much around the ears, huh?
Kurt, baby, you don't happen to know what was in that barber pole, do you?
You don't mean those heavies at the warehouse were working for you?
That girl in your little trio. She knows how to handle herself. Of course, I'm totally jealous.
I guess I owe you for the funerals. How much?
The thing is, it was an experimental drug.
What was?
This thing?
Yeah, that. It's full of a risky new drug that's a hot commodity on the black market. Otherwise, Mugiyama wouldn't have been in such a hurry to talk to Mr. Kuro.
So the guys with the guns must have been...
Most likely, black scissors.
Uh-oh, Pops. That's funny. He's as good as dead, I guess.
Again?
So, we messed up your transaction. I guess that means we owe you, right?
You read my mind.
Hey, Pop, shake a leg. You're practically bald. What's taking so long?
What do you know? Time to go. Hate to leave you like this, but grazie.
I'm very sorry. Will you forgive us this once?
Well, business is business. This time I'm going to let it slide.
Careful, your face will freeze like that.
What a nice girl. And such a cutie, too. I can't believe she'd actually... Oh! Just goes to show you, doesn't it? Looks can be deceiving.
Huh? This is an imitation.
Those bastards switched it, and we didn't even know it!
Those black scissors made us look like fools.
Black scissors, black rocks, black paper. There's no time for games. Go now. Get back what you've lost. If I'd known that this trio was so useless, I wouldn't have hired you.
You'd better watch it, lady.
Slow down, Mikura.
Miss Kasami, we'll try to get back what we've lost, but there isn't anything we can do if we don't have a place to start looking.
I'm sure Mr. Asano has it. I'll give you the address of his condo. You can go right away.
All right, Mikura.
This totally sucks. Mr. Kuro, what do we do here?
Listen, you two, cry about it all you want, but crying ain't gonna get us paid.
But this bitch is standing there talking smack about us. It pisses me off. Apologize.
Easy now.
Asano, I have every reason to believe he plans on killing someone. A man by the name of Takazawa.
Huh?
15 years ago. Asano was an intern in pathology at the university hospital.
Hold on, what's pathology?
Well, it's the academic discipline of examining the cause of illnesses and their correspondent outbreak mechanisms, or something like that. What the hell am I saying?
He's right.
And then what?
One day. Good job today, Asano.
Thanks a lot.
I never realized that being an intern would be this difficult. Well, see you later.
Masaki isn't just good looking. She's a real sweetie.
You already have a serious girlfriend, Takizawa.
Here I was thinking all smart girls were ugly. Guess there's an exception. And she's an intern, too. Nice.
Ugh, sounds like like a real creep.
Takazawa had a way of hiding the ugly side of his personality from the women in his life. It didn't make him popular with his male colleagues.
Yeah, I know a lot of guys like that.
When he set his sights on Misaki, Asano couldn't help but notice.
But that doesn't explain why he plans on killing Takazawa.
That means one man was picked, the other was kicked to the curb. Isn't that right?
She had to choose.
What? It's just like I told you. I'm going on a date with Misaki tonight. Anyway, I'm short on cash. You think you could spot me a little?
What do you need?
What's up with that? Why would Misaki go for that Takazawa loser over Asano? Oh, I know. Because Asano's pathetic.
At the time, she didn't realize what kind of person Takazawa was. But as much as she wanted to believe that he was a good person, with time, all her illusions were shattered.
Meaning?
I have a bad feeling about this.
A few weeks passed. A murder weapon was found with Takazawa's fingerprints on it. He had no alibi and disappeared as soon as the crime was committed. There was no doubt he'd done it.
But even with all that, the cops never found him?
And the statute of limitations is set to expire.
Yes.
That's why Asano has to find him quickly, before it's too late for justice.
Yeah, and he'd probably sacrifice anything to bring him in.
Yes, but Takazawa has lost all memory of the things he's done. He was struck by Alzheimer's at a very early age.
Which means that the drug we're looking for is...
An experimental, fast-acting cure.
Asano can't just catch him before the statute of limitations expires. He has to recover his memories.
To uncover the motive behind the murder, and then...
He'll get his revenge.
This is crazy. Why would a man spend 15 years trying to find revenge for a woman that never even noticed him? I don't get it.
Whatever the reason may be, I want to make sure that Asano doesn't become a murderer. Please stop him. The case expires tomorrow at noon.
If you ask me, that Takazawa guy deserves to get off. What if I just go put a bullet in his head instead?
Wait a minute. Mikura, we are not in the assassination business.
I can pay double the fee we discussed.
What?
Jackass, you got your stupid hair in my eye!
Mr. Koro, I'm begging you, slow down!
What part of we don't have a second to lose don't you understand? Mikura, hurry. Here, look. Whoa, there it is. This is it. See?
Okay, guys, out of the way.
That was real subtle, Mikura. Now the cops are gonna be all over us.
This is not the time to be reckless.
We don't have a second to lose.
Bad news, Mr. Kuro. This place is deserted.
But this chair is still warm.
Hey, Mikura!
What is this?
Asano! Huh? Not you again!
Damn, not even a warning.
He pinned us down and he's getting away!
Mikura, do something before Asano loses his temper.
No problem. Let me shoot him in the chest.
No. We have to protect the goods. The goods.
You can get a clean shot in, right?
It isn't easy when you're telling me to pull my punches. If you want to live long enough to eat dinner, don't you move. Asano.
Who are you? What do you want with me?
Do you remember this woman?
I don't know. She's pretty. Who is she?
She died 15 years ago today.
I see. She's in heaven.
Drink it.
If I drink it, you won't hit me?
Just drink it.
All right.
Huh?
Looks like we just made it.
It's a dangerous place for a meeting.
I'm surprised you were able to find it.
Look, man, before we even knocked on your door, we found your car in the parking lot.
We tagged it with a transmitter. Being prepared is just an easy way to stay happy.
Give it up.
Too late.
Look, it's my job to try to stop you. But if you want to, shoot him. He's an asshole.
Mikura, what are you saying?
So then you know. You know what he did.
Hey, man, look, we sympathize with you. He deserves the worst. But if he dies, his motive for murdering Misaki dies with him.
Whoever hired you might not have known, but I've always known his reasons.
What?
I see. This was never about learning his motive, but then what kept you going?
Yeah, what was the point of using that drug?
I wanted to be sure he remembered the sins I'll make him atone for. I couldn't kill a man who didn't remember what he'd done.
You don't say.
He does say.
He was never faithful to Misaki. He had another woman. It was much worse. He embezzled money intended to fund research and used it for his own amusement. When his spending was discovered, he panicked and he...
I can't do that. It's breaking the law.
I'm begging you, baby. That body belongs to a world-famous rock star, right? When we're finished with the dissection...
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna sell it to a collector. There are people out there who'll pay top dollar for celebrity body parts. But I need you to do this and do it right. One mistake and they'll accuse me of it. I'm the one who's gonna get arrested. If you love me, then help me, okay?
What the hell?
I think it's a little too late to teach him a lesson.
Now, calm down. Oh, nuts.
Mr. Kuros?
Sorry, can I get you some ice?
Don't bust my balls. As I was saying, if Misaki was so devoted to him, why would he kill her? It doesn't make sense.
It all came down to the other woman in Takizawa's life.
Takizawa, this is about the Paul Lennon pathological dissection case.
What about it?
I've been hearing rumors.
It wasn't me.
Stop lying. You and I are the only ones who know. Who else could it have been?
You're horrible. You have no idea how it felt to steal those specimens. This is all too cruel.
Don't act like you're the victim. You got scared and sold me out to the district chief. You can pretend that you love me, but you're just thinking of yourself.
Don't you see, Takazawa? You're talking about yourself. There's no one else to blame for everything that's gone wrong. I'm supposed to be the woman you love, but you're accusing me of things you know I'd never do. You're the worst. You don't know how to love. All you do is think about yourself.
Where are you going? Running off to talk to Asano?
Oh my god. Why did I ever fall for you?
Oh, I see. You stupid, two-faced bitch!
Before Misaki had a chance to steal the specimens, I switched them for samples from another cadaver. All the collector ever got was...
Tissues from some John Doe. Disgusting but completely worthless.
Why didn't you settle this man-to-man when you still had the chance? I mean, if you loved her so much, why didn't you fight for her?
You know, I wish I could have. This would have been a different story with a happy ending. This is the place. Misaki died here, and her soul is crying out for vengeance.
Miss Misaki, you are here, aren't you? Seems you're the only one that can stop him.
Huh? I wonder if I broke something when I kicked him in the nuts. That woman.
Huh? Mr. Kuro, what does all this mean? Huh?
This can't be really happening.
You gotta be kidding. We're not actually seeing this, are we?
Ring-a-ding-ding. You can't expect me to explain everything.
You hardly knew me, but you wasted 15 years making things right for a dead woman. You're an idiot, Asano.
It was never a waste. Because you're standing here with me again.
You still have that candy after all these years.
It made me so happy. How could I eat it?
Now it's time. You can't be alone anymore. Someone somewhere needs you. Make sure that you notice her. Do not let her go. You have to forget about me, Asano.
This one love is all I need.
No one ever said that falling in love makes sense. I doubt he'll ever be able to give up this ghost, but I think he's going to be okay anyway. Listen, Mikura, when you see beyond the surface of a man, what is there? How do you know if someone needs you or what he's really thinking?
Does he know what it means to be sad?
Right. Those are the important things. Mikura, please pay close attention.
Hey, look.
Huh?
Thank you. There's love out there for you. Just look for it.
I'm going to find it.
She disappeared.
This can't be real.
This used to be the university hospital. It all makes sense.
Why won't you all just leave me alone?
Have some fun! Harada, are you okay, Pop?
I guess so. This can't look cool, though. Arda, you better start climbing. I can't hold you much longer.
Not good. Don't do it!
It's my time to be with Misaki.
Stupid. You made her a promise. You can't just break it.
Please, all I want is to be with her.
Don't you think she's sad enough already?
It doesn't look good. They'll fall.
Hey, Mikura!
Not much of a chance, but I guess I'll have to take it.
Please. Please, Aiko. You let a man you'd never seen before into your house. That's pretty careless of you.
As I recall, it was you who asked me for shelter.
So then you're not scared of me?
Of course I am, but you should know that I'm a good screamer. I can wake the whole building up.
You already let me into your room. It's too late for screaming.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm really scared. This is nothing like me at all. I want to help you, but for all I know, you could be really dangerous.
Shh.
What did you do to make someone want to chase you?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. I watch your show every time I get a chance. You're terrible on camera.
That's none of your business.
But when you took me in, I understood. You may be nervous when you're on TV, but watching you makes me feel calm.
Good morning. We're live with the weather from eastern Japan. In Tokyo, we've had 8 consecutive days.
That girl is as cute as a bunny on top of a kitten, isn't she? Hey, somebody close a window. There's a crack. Hey, I just felt some water.
Hey, are you awake?
Mikura, you're better at sarcasm than slapstick, and a bucket of water is old-fashioned.
You said you were going to fix the leaks before you went to bed. Does this look like a room fit for a princess? It doesn't. The princess is pissed off.
Huh? What's that? I hear princess and the sound went out.
Come on, Pops.
Look, we can talk all day about leaks, but what good would that do? I'd be finished if you hadn't started talking.
I'm not going to play your games anymore, Pops. Fix the roof and fix it today. All the dripping is driving me crazy. I only got 8 hours of sleep last night.
I see, Mikura. How many hours of sleep do you usually get? Hey. Is that glitter? No, it's glitter lipstick. What's going on?
It's exactly like I told you before. I'm a princess.
Mr. Kuro! Mr. Kuro, she's here! She's here! Your idol's outside!
My idol?
No way!
She's clean.
This man is missing. I want to hire you to find him.
He disappeared, and I never got to say goodbye.
I can't believe I'm looking at the real Aiko.
No offense, but if you're just looking for someone, we're probably way more muscle than you need.
We kind of specialize in high-risk, dangerous jobs.
Then take another look at that photo. What do you think that is?
Let's see. Is that it?
When I saw the photo, it all made sense. Why he loves the rain, the night, the dark, why he stares at the sky so longingly. I didn't doctor the photograph, and yet I still can't believe it. It must sound ridiculous, but I'm certain that Leon comes from a planet very, very far away from the one he's on now.
You have got to be totally kidding, right?
It must get pretty lonely in that weather room.
You can joke about it all you want. Wherever he's from, he's being chased. I know that much. He may be hiding from the law. Or worse still, he might have been kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
If your boyfriend's been chased down some dangerous alley, then this job's right up our alley.
When did you wake up?
We're taking the job, and I'll bet my favorite pair of bikini briefs that we find him, the ones I'm wearing now.
Mr. Kuro, you can't tell me you believe all this.
It reeks of danger. It's a paying job. I can't see why we wouldn't do it. Am I right, Pops?
Huh? Oh. Right, great minds think alike.
I'll be needing a laser beam.
Sure, I'll get right on that.
So what are we doing, huh?
Take a good look.
Huh?
Right there, someone in the window.
Oh, weird. I didn't notice that before. Huh.
Right.
Black scissors, Captain Macho.
Not bad for a retiree.
So, Moogie baby, I was kind of wondering if it isn't too much trouble if you had, heard anything about the Rainmaker in the photo?
I know about the Rainmaker. I'm always watching.
Oh. Thank you very much for watching.
Get involved with him and both of you will die.
Protected?
Yes, it was his request.
He has the black scissors for protection. He must be scared. Or screwed.
I wonder what the Rainmaker's running from.
Oh, I don't give a shit. This was supposed to be a kidnapping, or at least something exciting. The crazy weather lady made it sound like it could be fun, but there's nothing fun about it because we already know where he is.
But I never said I'd tell you where he is. Talk to me. What?
We failed, boss. We were no match for...
Some days it just doesn't pay to be nice.
The girl from before. How come?
Hand it over. I don't know what you're talking about.
Your friend, the letter lady.
I don't want to drag her into this, but you're forcing me.
Sorry, sometimes I don't know my own strength. Think I'll let you cool off out there, though.
What were you gonna do to Aiko? Freaking pervert.
Come with us. Thanks, but who are you?
The world-famous DSA.
DSA.
Aiko hired us. She wanted to find you.
Pops, what are we doing with the jerk in the window?
Leave him. Leave him hang. He's a dead man, so let him hang.
What happened? Did he fall?
No, he isn't down there. Where'd he go? I'm a fool. I shouldn't have let him stay.
Hurry, go! Pain isn't real. Damn, I think my arms are still shaking.
You must stop interfering. I have no reason to kill you.
It was never an option, asshole.
Hey, don't go anywhere, okay? Mikura, what's the matter? Hey, this isn't like you. Since when were you a quitter?
He's not human.
Big deal. Anybody that's fought against you probably wonders if you're human.
This isn't the time for jokes.
Die.
So you say. Mikura, let's do it.
You see what he can do.
But it's impossible.
But you saw it.
Well, okay, then. Well, what the hell is he? I mean, how are we supposed to beat this guy?
Let's just hope for a little help from above.
What are you talking about, huh?
Bingo!
Tell me that killed him. I'm not picky. At least a bump.
Now it's time for some answers. What are you anyway? And what are you running away from? And what's the deal with Mr. Magician back there?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
What we believe or don't believe is up to us. Right, Mr. Kuro?
It's still too dangerous to hand you over to Aiko, so you're stuck with us.
It's the rain.
The rain?
This is what the magician is after.
That's cool, but what is it?
And what's the connection between that and the rain?
The downpour that we're in is controlled by outside forces. This can stop those forces and the rain.
Huh?
What's he talking about?
Who knows?
I must activate this by tonight's meteor shower in the constellation Leo, where it will continue to rain all over the planet.
That means Tokyo? Or actually the world will be submerged? Cities will be destroyed under all that water. It won't be long before civilization is lost.
But why would anyone want that?
It's world domination, just like in the movies. A bunch of UFOs giving humanity the old FU.
Well, if you ask me, it's paranoid.
No, our friend here comes from outer space. It only makes sense, really.
Don't tell me you're seriously falling for this crap.
It would explain the magician.
Yes, and why his bag of tricks is so deadly.
I hope you're messing with me, Pops.
It's a big universe out there, and we've only really seen a tiny corner of it. Of course, there are things we don't understand. The scope of our experience is so narrow. We believe in the things we see, but some things we can't see are just as real.
I'm not so sure about that. It's all just a little too theoretical.
His story might be true.
No, it's not.
Would you believe me and my story if I were to show you my real appearance?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Leon?
Please don't tell Aiko what you saw, if she knew what I really am.
I'm not gonna talk about it.
But she does seem to understand that you aren't exactly human.
Broaden your horizons a little. We humans aren't all narrow-minded.
Narrow-minded?
What? You still alive?
Give it to me. I told you, I don't have it.
On behalf of planet Earth, prepare to die.
Are you serious?
Mikura, for all we know, he's a good guy.
I don't care about logic right now. If I don't kick this guy's ass, I'm not going to be satisfied.
Yeah, good point.
You are powerless against me.
Yeah, good point.
If you don't get to her and stop the bleeding, the woman will die. Aiko.
I've got what you're looking for. I kind of swiped it when you two weren't paying attention.
I didn't even notice. If you have it, then things are just that much easier.
Let's swap. You tell us where the weather woman is, and I'll give you what you want.
Don't make things so complicated.
I thought so. Ha! I'm counting on you!
Haruka, we have to find Aiko right now.
Where do you think he's got her?
She's somewhere in that warehouse, I hope. On short notice, he couldn't have had many options.
She's this way.
Huh?
Now, hand it over.
Oh, right, I will. Let me get it.
Aiko! Hold on, we're here.
Haruka, an ambulance, quick!
Right.
Promise me, Leon, that you'll stop all this rain from coming down.
You know about me?
Mr. Magician probably told her.
I want to believe that the man I fell in love with, wherever he comes from, whatever he is,
Aiko.
please hurry. Hurry and make the rain stop falling.
Hurry is right. The meteor shower is gonna start any minute now.
I can't. I don't have the talisman.
But you do. Mikura never took it.
You know what? On Earth, a good woman beats a bad man every time! At least men don't have to worry about looking pretty at their funerals.
Mr. Kuro, I almost don't believe it.
Believe it, kid.
I must start crying.
Everything's going to be fine. Don't forget about me. Remember me with this. We will always be together.
Can't I see you anymore?
I don't think you can, but I will come back to see you someday. It's a promise.
What's that about? Where are you rushing off to? Stay with her here on Earth.
Yeah, she'd much rather have you stay than some lame pendant.
The man is from another planet. I'm sure he has his reasons.
I will doubtlessly return to you, Aiko.
The man who fell in love with me, who still loves me. Please don't let me be alone for the rest of my life.
Grow up, Pops. How old are you?
Hey, look at that, a shooting star. Huh? Mr. Kuro.
Hey, Harada, Mikura, listen. There ain't no way that there's any way we can say anything to anybody. They'd think we were crazy. You follow me?
It's true. I'm starving, you guys.
Next time I will kill Kurakawa. But that girl...
Good morning out there. I'm reporting to you live with weather from the eastern side of the country. Tokyo is covered in a layer of silver snow dust, which has been falling since early this morning.
It's awesome out there. It's this deep already.
I thought I felt cold. No wonder.
Huh?
I went out shopping earlier. I think it's gonna be cold today.
Tell me about it. It's a perfect day to stay inside.
It couldn't be more simple. I'd like to have this delivered safely to a specific place at a specific time.
So what, we're couriers now?
If he's asking us, then that case must be dangerous, stolen, or both.
Cool, so which is it?
I'm telling you, Mikura, if he's hiring us, he's not going to tell us what's in the case.
That's exactly right. Will you accept the assignment or not?
Well, you see, sir, I'm of two minds about it. Of course, we're always happy to have work, but scheduling it can be tricky. Right now, for instance,
We're about to start our first ever office karaoke party.
Cool.
Huh? Whoa.
I can pay you in cash. Here's half up front as an advance.
Just for being couriers?
All that money?
Sweet.
Nice chewy ramen. It's nice to have a little extra money so we can buy the good stuff. And when we get the rest of the money for the job, I'm going to start buying the stuff by the barrel. What's this? Your name is Asami, right? Listen, sweetie, we told you the last time. This place is not for children. Go play somewhere else. I'm right in the middle of something. Huh? You say something?
Where's Miss Nikora?
Mikura? You're just in time to miss her. She was here a minute ago. She's out with Harada, the guy with the porcupine hair. You should see that guy's pillow. Anyway, the two of them are actually out on a drive right now. A drive. Beep, beep. So you should go right away. Away. Bye-bye. Okay, you got it? I'm stumped. What do I know about dealing with children? My hair, it's falling out again. I take out a loan to pay for treatments, and look what happens. God is punishing me.
I thought it felt cold. No wonder. The stupid heater's broken.
No shit. And of course it's freezing outside.
I swear, this car is such a stupid piece of junk.
Hey, did you bring the microphone?
Yeah, since you're driving, I figured I'd practice. This little mic is so loud, I could practically play a stadium with it.
Hey.
Promise me, Asami, that you'll go home as soon as you're done eating, okay? No, you're going to stay until Mikura gets back. At least we have an extra chair. I'm at a loss here. When you're done making my hair fall out, tell me what I should do with this kid. You can wait, but it's going to be 3 or 4 hours. I'm about as good at filling up time as I am at picking up women. Let's watch some cartoons or something, Mezzo.
Next on the news. Early this morning at the bio-research facility in the Kanagawa Prefecture, burglars robbed research labs and made away with bacteria samples. It seems that the culprits are at large and currently on the run.
Some people have strange tastes. Germs are free. It's medicine that's worth stealing.
This case is identical to the case containing the vials of stolen bacteria cultures.
Stolen bacteria? We're gonna need a monster disinfectant to clean up this mess. Seriously. Asami. Asami.
I've seen that case.
You've seen the case?
The stolen case contains a battery-operated refrigerator. Right now, it's working, but the battery only holds a 10-hour charge. If the refrigeration device fails, a new strain of bacteria, BROP, will leak into the environment. Casualties are sure to follow.
No.
What? Well, what is it, Asami? What's the matter? You're sure? Completely sure?
Uh-huh. Did the case have a sticker stuck to it? They said no one must see it.
This is bad news for sure. Huh, where's my cell phone? Oh yeah, I remember. I was charging it.
Kid, so that he's not alone.
What's wrong?
Something on the roof flashed just now.
Flashed? Well, must be gone now.
Where's that bald old man off to now? He's the one that insisted that we call to check in with him.
It's so cold in this stupid car.
It'll get even colder when we get to the mountains. But this should distract you.
Same song.
I'm just getting into my groove. Besides, we're on the highway. Hello, no one's listening.
Then turn down the volume.
This is as low as it goes.
I'll give it a rest.
What's that?
Well, look, maybe we should see if we can get hold of Mr. Kuro back at the office.
Man, at least let me sing the chorus.
All right. Ask me if you want. What the hell?
Hardly, he's driving right at us.
Damn. What is the deal with this guy?
He's probably just messing with us because we're driving a junker. Let's see what it sounds like a half a note lower. That's weird, he's coming up again.
Hey, we're working, so just ignore him. He's gonna get bored and pass us by. Huh? What the hell is this?
He wants to play? Let's play! How are the bullets?
A fresh clip.
Now hit it!
Hang on.
I'm telling you, all of a sudden he was shooting at us. Did you say bacteria? What do you mean?
Let me talk to him.
Is the refrigeration device okay? Does it seem to be working right now? The German side doesn't cause runny noses. It's closer to a plague. If a human contracts it, it's 3 days tops and you're dead.
What, for real? Then why don't we start looking for a place to ditch it?
Hey, what's this?
Once it's in the air, it spreads like the flu, so that's not acceptable. Forget about it. You do understand what happens if the clock runs out.
If the clock runs out?
Hey!
Look, scary metaphors never make these situations better, Pops. And it doesn't help that I'm feeling sick.
Harda, look!
Nasty. Anyway, once again, if you screw up, it means the end of humanity as we know it. Be extra careful.
Great. Well, what do we do now?
Harda, behind us!
Huh?
Well, just make sure you take care of the case.
Persistent! Mr. Kuro, talk to you later.
Hello.
What are the odds those guys are after the case?
Hey, Harda, take a look at this.
Now's not the time. Mikura!
Not yet. You've got to get us through this tunnel somehow.
Easier said than done. This tunnel goes on forever.
This is not good. I can't shake this bad feeling.
Where are you going?
Well, actually, I was going to pick up a minced meat pie. So you see, I'm in a bit of a hurry, and I...
Would it be okay if I came with you?
No signal. How about you?
No reception at all. Makes sense. We're stuck behind a mountain.
Huh? Here?
What should we do? Should we try to give it back?
To who?
To the lab.
You're joking, right?
You're right. But if we give it back to the people who hired us, that pretty much makes us accomplices.
Accomplices? To what?
The latest news.
Huh? The bacterium robbers are a man and a woman driving a classic pink Volkswagen, says a witness. The information is... What the hell? This is crazy!
You worthless idiot.
I'm sorry, sir.
Just get that case back. I'll go with you.
Yes, sir.
We'll just return to the lab and explain the situation. Honestly, do you really think it'll work if we tell him who the real bad guys are?
Nah.
Well, we can't just stand here. We don't know how much longer the refrigeration device will last.
It doesn't seem like we have too many options, does it?
Hey, where's the case?
Huh? I don't know. What, you don't have it?
What, me?
Why should I carry
Wow,
it?
that's really nice. You expect me to carry that dangerous thing?
Yeah, like 12 feet. What's the big deal?
But it's scary. Think of how many germs you can fit inside a briefcase, and what if it came open? Huh? Where's the case?
Huh?
Hey, over there! It's him again!
Damn.
You aren't getting away from me! Hey, but you're... hey, jerk, what the hell are you doing?
A perfect delivery. This location is fine, I suppose.
That's great, then pay up.
All business. You're tough, that's for sure. But you should be worrying about something more important than money.
I'm a professional. Betray me and you won't live long enough to eat dinner.
Such a big mouth on a pretty young lady.
Okay, mister, you want to be an evil mastermind? Explain your plan before you shoot me.
There's a foreign purchaser very interested in buying this.
But why not just take it yourself?
Because I needed a decoy, someone who the authorities would chase while the real crime was committed. Someone completely disposable. I admit it was you who inspired the idea.
Huh?
You pretend to be bad so convincingly.
We never pretended to be bad.
Ooh.
We are bad!
Hurry, Mikura!
You're late, Harda!
Oh, shut up!
Go! There he is!
Just slow him down. You know if you hit that case, it is all over with.
I know.
we're gonna have to retreat.
If they escape, it's over.
Where are they?
They aren't behind us.
Good, they got smart. This is PA. I've got the package here with me. I'll bring it to you. I'm on my way.
Sir,
Don't bother me.
it's them.
What? They don't know where they quit.
I'm not sure about this, but it's now or never. This is insane! I can't even see the road.
It's all over now. What? Little girl?
This thing is definitely enough. For my first big stadium show. If you want to live long enough to eat dinner, put your hands in the air.
Mikura! Yoo-hoo! What's up?
I got it back!
You've got some nerve, kid.
Oh, wow, you're still alive?
So long.
Oh, crap! He hit the refrigeration device!
You're kidding me!
Huh? Are you serious?
Hey, you can't just leave us to die, you coward!
Shut up!
Look out!
Time to get the hell out of here.
The world.
Destroyed. Gone.
Hey, check it out, it's Shorty.
Try to lay off the caffeine, guys. It'll give you the shakes, huh?
Miss Mikura!
Girl's out of control.
Huh. It seems they both failed. How boring.
As soon as I saw the news, I knew what happened. I tracked down this refrigerator truck in case time ran out. But when I tried to call, I couldn't get either of you on the phone. And before I knew it, you two had both been framed as the bacteria robbers.
So where did you find this thing?
Hi, I've been waiting for you.
Hello.
You wanted to come here again, Mr. Kuro? You don't have any hair left to cut.
Don't you think you're being rude? Try to relax. This is a business meeting, after all.
Huh?
Lately, something hasn't been right. She slips away when she thinks I won't notice. We fell madly in love and got married. But when I confronted her about this, she stopped talking to me. It's been 3 days now.
Your wife's displaying the classic symptoms of an affair. But let's not jump to conclusions. It's possible that this is just a misunderstanding.
You see, Chairman Tannery has been a very good friend to me for many years now. While I know you don't usually accept this kind of assignment, I felt I had to ask you. I simply can't think of anyone with superior skills.
Tailing someone? This is about investigating an affair?
9 times out of 10, that's what it means. Tailing and affairs go hand in hand.
Man, I should have stayed home and kept working on that android.
Hey, you asked to tag along. What did you think we'd do?
Well, all I'm saying is we're not really a detective agency. So why are we wasting time investigating an affair?
Isn't it obvious? You know it's about the money.
Money. Should have seen that answer coming a mile away.
You totaled my Volkswagen. It was in mint condition. It's going to cost a fortune to get it back that way.
Man, where is this bimbo?
Whether she's cheating or not, I want to know whether she's my type. Hey, here she comes. Oh my, she's a blonde, and as pretty as a picture, too. A picture from a swimsuit calendar. She's a walking pheromone machine. Aroo, aroo. A girl like that is wasted on her old fart husband. Aroo, aroo. She's got me howling like a wolf, Harada. I gotta try not to bite her. Huh? Why aren't you as excited as I am?
That woman? something not quite right about her.
Oh, I guess you're looking for someone younger, more energetic, someone with pigtails and her own machine gun?
What? What are you saying? I'm not interested in Mikura, if that's what you're implying.
I don't recall mentioning Mikura. All right, let's get back to work.
Hey, wait, hold on!
She's going too fast. I can't keep up.
Hey, what are you doing, man? We're gonna lose her.
Forget me. Keep going.
Dude, you are so out of shape.
I was naive to think I could keep up. It's up to you, Harda. Whatever you do, don't lose her.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Shit, where'd she go? There she is. Pardon me, I just got... sorry, I was just trying to feel my way through the...
You nasty!
No. Next time this happens, slap me.
Don't get too depressed, Porcupine Head. You know, there's always tomorrow.
Oh, come on. Tomorrow, too? You can't be serious. You know, Mr. Kuro, if you'd kept running, this job would be done and paid for.
I've got an idea. There's a wonderful pasta restaurant around here. What do you think? How about some pasta? Come on, pasta. I'm going crazy just thinking about it. It's on me. Just promise you won't say anything to Mikura.
Mikura?
Come on, Harada. Don't tell me you're too depressed to eat.
Shrimp Doria.
You're getting Doria? I'm telling you, the pasta here is unbeatable.
Shrimp Doria.
Spaghetti al diavolo, as much as you can fit on a plate. It's all how you boil the spaghetti. These guys do it right. If you want to give up on that Doria, I'll be happy to share with you.
Oh, boy. I guess you really know your noodles, don't you?
People call me Noodle Karakawa. Guilty as charged, I suppose. I eat noodles like there's someone out to get me. Even so, it isn't fair to call it an addiction. I can quit whenever I want. I call it a passion, I guess. What's your passion, Harada?
I don't know. I kind of like tomatoes, I guess.
Good. Tomatoes are a great source of lycopene. Fresh, all by themselves.
I like mine with just a little bit of salt.
Oh, no, try them sliced with mayonnaise.
But forget the tomatoes. What are we going to do about the blonde?
Huh? Hey. It's her! We found the blonde. Thank you, God, thank you. This time, don't lose sight of her, huh?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, Harada, let's go.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Asami! We're a little busy, Asami. We're on assignment.
It's okay. I've got time.
We're not playing games, kid.
But I want you to teach me to be like Miss Mikura.
Mikura.
Is he all right?
Don't worry about him. He's just fooling around. Isn't that right, Harada?
Huh? What did you say?
Do you want to go inside or stand guard?
I'm going in. You know, I'm in the perfect mood to teach that adulteress a lesson.
This is an investigation. An investigation. We're here to collect evidence, and that's that. Good. I'll be waiting for you right here.
Then leave it to me. I'll set things straight.
Hey, whatever you do, don't screw things up. What are you doing, Asami? Get back here.
I'll be back by dinner.
What's up?
Slow down, buddy.
Huh? Well, let me guess. This place is members only, huh?
No, but we don't let minors in.
What? You mean me?
Her.
Huh? Asami, how many times do I have to tell you? We're not playing games.
I know. I don't want to play. I want to help you work.
Listen, Asami. In the work we do, if we make a mistake, we die. It's dangerous like that. If you got involved in an assignment and something bad were to happen to you, it would make Mikura cry. Do you understand? All right. Mr. Kuro, she's here and she's meeting with a man. Huh? You want a photo? did you punch me?
What are you doing here, you creep?
I wasn't groping you before. My hand just landed there. I was just reaching for... Crap! I blew my cover. What do you want?
You owe me an apology!
Oh, you an apology for what?
Oh, great.
Okay. What's up with her? Damn, I can't waste time like this. What? What was that? Mr. Kuro! Heads up! He's running your way! The guy took one look at me and started shooting!
Why open fire in a crowd over an affair?
They're coming.
So, that must be the lucky Lothario.
Mr. Harada,
Asmi, are you guys okay?
I'm fine.
Should have seen it coming from a blonde. High maintenance. Emergency orders. I need you to follow that cab.
You got it! I've been waiting all my life!
What an idiot. I can't believe he left us standing here.
No problem!
Nice pitch, Harada.
They're moving fast. We better hurry.
I agree, but it's like a ghost town all of a sudden. There's not a cab around.
Maybe because of that?
Looks like we gotta follow on foot.
See you later, Asami. Hurry, this way. Secure the area. It's impossible to find a cab when you need one.
So, Harada, what are they doing now?
Looks like they're still on the move.
Then I think it's time to enact the plan.
Huh? Enact the plan?
Hey, get back here! Huh? With this, I've got enough for roasted corn.
Don't be bashful. Hurry up and finish.
I know I blew my cover, but don't you think this disguise is overkill?
Yeah, people don't forget a haircut like that one.
Hey,
Hey, what's the holdup, Harada?
let's go!
Creeps.
Are you out of your mind, Harada? What the hell are you doing?
It's that bitch that punched me in the face. I guess I didn't feel like pushing my luck. Speaking of bad luck,
Hey, does that thing tell you where to find noodle shops?
looks like they stopped.
Perfect timing. Hey, taxi, over here!
Let's see.
Harada, look.
Huh?
No, don't look at me. Look at that.
Huh?
That's the taxi we missed. The one that took off without us.
Yeah, and he's waiting for us to catch up. Must want a tip.
Something's not right about this. I can feel it in the air. Like fresh-baked cookies. But these cookies are evil.
Okay. Mr. Kuro, this really doesn't look good.
Yeah, looks bad. Looks like he's dead.
Yeah.
Throw down your gun.
Why are we getting shot at on an adultery stakeout?
Looks like we'll have to do what he tells us and hope we get better answers than the cabbie got.
Slowly turn and face this way.
Well, that's quite a mustache you got.
I lured you here because I want to know. Who are you working for?
We were hired because your girlfriend started acting funny around her old man.
Then it was Tannery that hired you.
You got it.
So, you're only a couple of low-life private eyes.
Low life.
He may be the chairman, but Tannery's got some serious loose screws. Your timing couldn't be worse, Detective. Inside. Move.
Could you clear something up for me?
I'd be happy to, but it won't do you much good. You're going to die here, Detective.
What good does it do you to kill detectives? It's just an affair, after all. You killed the cab driver in cold blood, but he didn't have anything to do with this. Why?
It was 3 days ago, wasn't it? That is, when they were swapped.
Harada?
Didn't the chairman tell us that his wife stopped talking to him exactly 3 days ago? If she were to talk, it would ruin the illusion. You would start to guess what was happening. It would be like a celebrity autograph session with a body double.
Shut up! This is some kind of love android. Amazing, but I don't understand.
She always seems strange to me, especially up close. You know what gives it away? The pupils. Totally fake dilation. But there's no way an amateur would ever notice.
Another engineer, I see.
Lloyd Eng Dub, right?
Huh?
I was sure I'd seen you somewhere before. You make good money selling toy robots to rich housewives. You should be proud, right?
Shut up! Jennifer, kill them both.
Hey, up here, Blondie. You're cute, but I bet you can't hit me. Harlan, now!
No good, Mr. Kuro. She's gonna self-destruct.
It's time to launch the android emergency plan.
What plan is that?
That's the get her the hell outside before she blows up because there's no other plan.
Sounds good. Too bad only Mikura can actually pull it off.
It's a shame you had to meet like this, baby.
Got her.
On 1,
2, 3.
Excellent work and impeccable timing.
I just tried to do what Mikura would do.
You know, when you set your mind to it, you aren't half bad.
You gotta tell her how cool I looked. You know, kicking ass.
I'll tell her. What's this? Ow, oh, the pain. This is getting old.
Looks like we aren't totally helpless without Mikura. We got moves. We got game.
We got lucky. Don't start getting a big head. What just happened was a fluke. I'm surprised we're still alive.
So what do you think he planned to do with that robot? It just didn't add up, you know?
And you think the chairman is going to pay us for this mess? We found Jenny. Turns out she's a robot. Was a robot.
Huh? What? Mikura?
Huh? What are you guys doing here?
Is that Ondu?
Is this guy a friend of yours? I'm sorry. He was kind of creepy looking, and he, attacked me, so I sort of kicked his ass.
Huh? This guy attacked you? Mikura, what were you doing here in the first place?
Well, I ran into some trouble today.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, this guy. Maybe he attacked me because he thought I found out the truth about his little secret over there.
Uh-huh. The tight-bodied trophy wife. She used to look so good. Damn it, I'm howling again.
What's going on, Pops? What's with the burned-out robot bimbo over there? Oh, so he was a bad guy after all. So it's okay that I kicked his ass?
Of course it's all okay. Because he'll tell us everything. Won't you, Mr. Lloyd Eng Dub?
Jennifer was a very good customer, buying my robots as fast as I could make them. Then, soon after, she commissioned me to create a robotic replica of herself. The android would take care of the husband while the real Jennifer enjoyed all the affairs she could handle. But I had a better idea.
You murdered the wife and had the android start stealing for you. Grrr, I'm gonna start howling again.
What do you think's on those discs?
I'm assuming it's sensitive data concerning Tonnery Industries. He could make a fortune selling them to the highest bidder. It's all about money.
Yeah, and I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you.
Yep, we were hired to investigate an affair. If the chairman's wife didn't have bad habits, you never would have gotten caught.
I know. Pervert. Oh, good morning. Good morning. I couldn't fall asleep last night. I was so excited. You're such a liar.
Hey, you girls here alone, huh? Check it. How would you like to get a cup of tea with the best-looking guy on the block?
Seriously, I was so excited I just laid awake all night long. Hey, Sakura. What have you been doing all this time? You know, just stuff. Hey, I know, it's been forever, but
Do you want to go there? The stray cat? How about it, Mikra? Well, whenever you say there, I know there's only one place you could be talking about.
Sorry, I was just trying to... No.
Huh? What's up? Another sleazy pervert! Really? Who? That guy over there! What a stupid haircut. Looks like Hardus.
The doors are
Mikra! Coming! This is delicious. We haven't been here in 3 years. Has it really been that long? Ever since that night. Mikra, this is really dangerous. Not so dangerous that the cops are ever going to catch us. But the police, they already know what we look like. We're stray cats. If we let something like this scare us, it just means that we'll go hungry. Damn. You're right. I have to be strong. This way's no good. Let's go that way.
I'm sure you alley cats kill 1,000 fleas every time you take a bath. But you'll have to agree that hurting a policeman is an entirely different game.
A cop?
Indeed I am.
Mikra.
What? A flip? Let go of me.
Get out of here! I can't! I'll be fine! Hurry! Hurry! Get out of here!
Ha ha ha. It sounds like I'm laughing, kid, but I'm not. I don't have much, but you're gonna rip out my hair.
Mikra! I'll find you! Sakura! Remember! Do never be weak or you're gonna get hungry! It was pretty cold that night. Yeah, the rain was cold. And I lost you. I tried to contact you for a while, but I could never find you. Well, things got kind of crazy. What happened? The Peach Twisters aren't a team anymore? The company that owned them went bankrupt. Kuriyama Electronics got the Ball Club as part of the deal. That's crazy. Yeah, it's all they talked about in the news for a while. I guess I don't really keep up with sports. Oh, sorry. I've got to go make a phone call. Who are you calling? Your boyfriend? Go call him, you traitor! If I call him from the dance floor, he'll hear the music and get jealous.
Hey, what the hell?
I'm in a hurry.
Yeah, well, watch where you're going.
Yeah, bitch! Suck on it, losers!
Hey, watch it! What are you doing?
You, the pervert!
You're that bitch who punched me.
What are you doing here, you creep?
I wasn't groping you before. My hand just
You
landed
owe me
there.
an apology!
Owe you an apology for what?
Oh, great.
Damn, I can't waste time like this.
Mikra. What? Hey, what's going on? Mikra, where were you? The restroom. But I thought I heard gunshots all of a sudden, so I ran back to the table. Hey, what's going on? I think it was a mob dispute. For real? Some weird middle-aged man was firing into the crowd. Even this place has gotten dangerous. What are you talking about? The most dangerous thing about it used to be you. Huh? Then you're just as guilty as I am. I guess so.
After the night we got separated, it was like I couldn't do anything on my own. I was at rock bottom when I got rescued.
You got rescued? Meaning what?
Come on. Give it the good life there.
Shut up,
Come on.
bitch.
Just stay still.
I was rescued by someone who would take care of me, a lover.
Really?
It was someone who could be terrifying sometimes, but sometimes very kind. I stopped living my life like a stray cat.
I see. Oh,
What is it?
I think I smell roasted corn.
Wow, I've been thinking about that too. Look there.
You can always smell your favorite food from a mile away.
We used to want it all the time.
And we stole it all the time, too. Remember?
Please, don't do it, Mikura.
Forget it, it's my treat. Hope you're hungry.
You're kidding me. You mean you actually spend money these days?
Cut it out! I wasn't that bad. You know, most of the time.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Give me 2. Hey, get back here. With this, I've got enough for roasted corn. What's this? Hi, Miss Mikata. Hey, Shorty, what are you doing here? Staying out of trouble, I hope.
Do you know where Mr. Harda went?
Haruda? Actually, I haven't seen him today. Oh, what's up? You need some help?
Not really.
See you later. Huh? Sorry to keep you waiting. I dropped my money and I almost lost it. Here. Oh, I can't believe how much I ate. By the way, what happened to the person you were telling me about? The one who looked after you?
That person died.
Died how?
The person was murdered.
Oh, God. You went through terrible times, Sakura.
These things are so unpleasant.
I'm gonna run to the restroom. I didn't get a chance to go at the club.
Good idea. I'll come with.
Hey. Hey, what's the holdup, Haruda?
Creeps.
I've had a lot of fun today.
You know,
Yeah?
there's one more place I want to take you. Is that okay?
Anywhere. You name it. An abandoned factory? Why'd we come here?
I thought it was kind of fitting.
What do you mean?
Forget about it.
You're like this water, you know? You're trapped. You haven't moved. You've turned poisonous. So, what's this? Why do you want to kill me?
You knew? Since when?
I thought something wasn't right at the club. What's this? What's going on?
Guess you figured it all out, Mika.
I wanted to know what happened to you and what you've been up to all this time. After all, it's been 3 years since we even talked. But you haven't seemed curious about my life. You'd already done your homework. You found out everything about me. You knew where to track me down. Our little reunion was never a coincidence, was it?
I didn't think so.
Friends, huh?
You're right. This was all planned. Because my best friend is an executioner for the DSA! The girl in orange!
That picture. Momoi's daughter, the psycho.
was a nightmare. Her name is Momomi Momoi, the daughter of Momokichi Momoi, the owner of the Peach Twisters, and you murdered her. We were lovers. I'm avenging her.
Lovers? Are you serious?
It was Momo who rescued me. Momo, my lover. Momomi Momoi. I idolized Momo. She was everything to me. I had to have someone after you disappeared from my life, Mikura.
Sakura.
I was waiting for you for such a long time, but you found a better life and abandoned me.
I told you, stray cats find their own food. If you waste time being discouraged, it means you won't live long enough to eat dinner.
Don't you see? When I didn't have you, I was worthless. I had almost forgotten about you when you came back into my life and took away the one thing that mattered. I can't forgive you, Mikura.
Sakura, it was an assignment. Momomi was the one who'd been hired to assassinate me. One of us was bound to die. I got lucky.
Shut up! You didn't have to abandon me. Why did you take her away?
Forget our history. No holding back anymore.
I'm not scared. Momo taught me everything. She taught me how to kill.
Sakura!
This is nothing.
No, don't pull it out.
You're worried about me?
We'll save you. We'll get an ambulance.
You're so much like her.
Like who?
I learned something interesting about you. Your father is Momokichi Momoi. You and Momomi were sisters.
What are you talking about?
When my lover died, I uncovered things that Momoi himself didn't know. I was as surprised as you are.
There's no way that could be true.
No, I'm sure that it's true. You and Momo have the same eyes. After all, that's why I fell in love with her so quickly.
Hey!
Goodbye!
Sakura, if you don't go to the hospital, you'll die!
Don't come any closer! It was my plan all along that we would both die. You're as strong as she said you were. I'm no match for you. I hate this, you know!
I hate it too, so stop!
Goodbye.
Wait!
I bet you're another detective.
What?
Get the hell out of my way!
You're the one in my way!
Mikura, this stray cat won't be able to find a meal, even in the afterlife. Momo, darling, you came for me.
Sakura! Why? What is this? Oh, who gives a shit?
Mikura?
Huh? What are you guys doing here?
Is that Andu?
Is this guy a friend of yours? I'm sorry. He was kind of creepy looking, and he, attacked me, so I sort of kicked his ass.
He attacked you? Mikura, what? What were you doing here in the first place?
Well,
Life's work, you know?
yeah, whatever.
successor to the late Dr. Mikijuro Asakura, who passed away just days ago. She has been inaugurated as Asakura Technology's youngest ever representative supervisor, Miss Mano Asakura. Hey!
By planting these bioengineered seeds into your scalp, you're guaranteed a thick new head of hair. And although this plant-based hair will grow naturally green, we offer a full complement of dye products. Call now and we'll include Sunlight Shampoo, which promotes healthy photosynthesis. This offer is only available right now and exclusively by calling the number you see on your screen.
If they sent the wrong seeds, my head might look like a potted plant. Too risky.
Harda!
Oh, Mikura. Hey, dinner's gonna be ready in just a few minutes.
Where's Harda?
Where's Harda? I think he's downstairs. Whoa, please don't change the channel. I'm watching something that's very dear to my heart.
Miss Asakura is the foremost researcher of robotics technology.
I met that woman today. She went to school with Harda. Hey, Harda!
Asakura. Ah. Sweethearts from school.
Yeah, she's the heir to Asakura Technology.
That's great. You think you could sweet talk her into giving us cheap parts?
You joke, but she's the last person I wanted to run into.
Why? What happened?
Poor boys like me and high society girls like her weren't meant to be together.
Take some advice from a poor girl.
Damn, I forgot to buy the 8-inch control spindle. This is useless without it.
Manon? Hey!
Don't touch my stuff without permission.
That's memory, isn't it? Manon's that girl, right?
No, it's unrelated. You pronounce it M-Anon.
I doubt that. Maybe it's got personal photos on it. And at night you look at them in secret and think of your lost love. You're such a nerd!
Whatever, keep talking.
Hey, you guys, dinner's on the table. Eat it fast before it's gone or you'll regret it forever.
All right, all right.
All right. Don't stutter, just come to dinner.
We'd like to think we're smart, but even the greatest mind is doomed to forget things. These 4 or 5 years of separation have slowly washed your memory from my heart. While I never wanted it to happen, I've gone from thinking about you all the time to just feeling the ways they grew in your absence. 5 years can be a long, long time. So many things about me have changed. Very little has stayed the same.
She was the best student on campus, and the daughter of the president of an international corporation, Asakura Technology Research. Her name was Mano, and she was out of my league any way you looked at it. No matter how much I focused on my schoolwork, I still couldn't shake the love I had for this incredible girl.
Here she comes.
Go for it, dude.
Yeah, I can't go through with it.
Don't be such a chicken.
What's the worst that can happen?
Come on, you guys, it's hopeless. For me, anyway.
Here she comes.
All right, no guts, no glory.
I wonder if she's gonna let him down easy. Nah, I bet he doesn't even get to talk.
All right.
Huh?
You want to take me out on a date, so would this weekend be all right?
Hey, isn't this a little too weird?
Definitely. Yes!
What? No way!
This doesn't make
To say yes to a loser like you, I should have asked her.
No guts, no glory. This date must have been a practical joke. Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Harda!
Asakura, hi.
Sorry I'm late. Are you mad at me?
No, of course not.
Oh, that's great. I thought you were going to yell at me.
What?
What's the matter?
Well, nothing. It's just that you seem so different when we're at school.
Oh, really?
Anyway, jump on.
We're riding that?
Oh, wait, your skirt, I forgot. Sorry, I didn't even think of it. We'll leave the bike here.
You're letting me ride with you? Wow, I'm so happy.
Are you sure about this?
Hurry up and drive, Harda. Wow, this is fast.
I don't understand her.
You went for a ride on your moped?
Well, yeah. I mean, we went around the block and then she took off.
She bailed on you.
She said she had an appointment, huh?
Yo.
Hey. What's up?
Yeah, I thought so. Looks like you aren't so cool after all.
This totally sucks.
Harda,
What do you want?
I want to keep my private life private.
What? Private?
I get a lot of attention from teachers and students. I wish I didn't care about what people thought, but You should understand that it's not that simple. I don't want to be at the center of a bunch of rumors and gossip. From now on, at school, I want us to act like we're strangers.
You mean like we've always been?
Your moped. That was fun. We should go for another ride.
Whenever you're ready, just call me.
Thanks.
After that, I spent every day with Manon. But it's just around the corner. I mean, you could see it whenever you wanted.
Not really, because I've never had anyone to go with.
I guess high society isn't easy on a girl.
Yeah, high society isn't easy on a girl.
Huh? Hey, don't act like a victim.
That's it. Fuck. See ya.
Hey, Asakura.
Call me Mana.
Manon, why did you go out with me?
I don't know, but I'm happy that it's you I picked.
What's that supposed to mean? Blake?
Ow!
Hey, are you sure you're okay? Why aren't you eating?
Me? I'm just happy watching you.
So, you're a rich girl who doesn't eat. That's just so perfect it's scary.
I eat plenty at home. You aren't around to see it.
I think you just don't want me to see you pigging out. Hey, don't do that while I'm eating. But why can you never stay out more than 4 hours?
I'm sorry. It's only that I have a lot of things to do.
Well, I better eat fast. I don't want to waste our time. I'm done.
Hey, what's the big hurry, Prince Charming?
It's just there's a part I forgot to buy. If I don't hurry, the stores will close.
Just do it tomorrow.
No dice. I need it for a repair I'm supposed to deliver tomorrow. So, later, guys.
Boy, that Harada sure is one workaholic.
Somebody's gotta work. It's not like you're bringing in any business.
Oh, great. I feed you and now you're biting my hand.
I wonder if I should take a part-time job.
Huh. Don't take a job where balding middle-aged men stick bills in your underwear. I'd go there to get away.
Ew, I'm finished with dinner. Say pops.
Hey there, Asami.
Good evening.
What are you doing out here so late, all by yourself?
Nothing.
Maker is upstairs in the office.
Mr. Harada, where are you going?
I've got some shopping to do. You want to come? Oh, I see. Even if you go home, you'll be alone.
My parents both work, so they're really busy.
Well, you can hang out at our office whenever you want. I'll put your fingerprint in the computer. That'll make it easy.
I always feel like I'm in your way.
Well, there's a lot of dangerous stuff in our line of work. We like you. It's just that we worry about your safety. So, I'll just make a copy of your fingerprint. Just put your finger right here. What are you doing?
Fingerprint?
Not there.
Poke! If you don't do exactly what I say, I'll poke you again.
But what about the time?
I know, but I really want to ride it.
We'll come back and ride it next time. Don't get in trouble for breaking curfew.
It doesn't matter. I want to ride it now.
Sure, but...
Oh, please, Harada.
Hey, if you want to ride it so bad, then why not?
Wow! The whole city is red! Harada, thank you. I've enjoyed this so much.
Come on, don't be so formal.
I'll never forget this view.
Manon, your eyes. Just now.
Huh? What?
Oh, nothing.
Don't be weird. Poke.
you've just wasted an hour back there. Hey, what's the matter? Hey! Look out! Hey, Manon, are you sick? Manon!
I am Asakura Technology Research Facilities M. Anon 9993.
Manon, what are you saying?
To anyone who hears this recording, please immediately contact the Asakura Technology Research Facility. I am Asakura Technology Research Facilities M. Anon 9993.
What the
To anyone
hell
who
is
hears
this?
this recording.
You must be Mr. Hearn. I'm Mano Asakura's father. I can't express enough of my gratitude for your cooperation.
Cooperation? What are you talking about? Tell me, what the hell happened to her?
Come with me.
Manon, you're okay.
I'm sorry. We never anticipated that things might turn out like this.
Huh?
Today I was supposed to say goodbye to you, and the experiment would have ended.
What are you talking about? What are you saying? Manon.
I'm not the one who was going out with you.
M. Anon 9993. She's our company's trial production android.
Android? Robot? This can't be happening because...
She didn't return by her curfew, so she ran out of power. We didn't think she'd take actions beyond what we predicted.
This is to be celebrated. Humans are the ones guided by emotions. The AI for the M. Anon project seems to be approaching the complexity of a human being.
She came in contact with people who were unaware of her origins, and she blended in. It was the final phase of our project. We apologize that it required the use of your emotions. We intend to compensate you generously for your participation.
Manon, you're a robot.
Mr. Harada, M. Anon isn't in there. It's just a container.
Container?
Come over here.
Functioning. All green. M. Anon 9993 AI system.
Manon?
Hey, Harda, you're here. Well, why?
Please step back a little further, in front of her eye.
It's really you, Harda. I'm sorry for surprising you. When they told me I had to say goodbye to you today, I wanted to be with you as long as I could. I wanted to stay with you until my battery died, but I didn't time it right. I'm such a klutz. Harda? Why do you look so sad? Did I say something to upset you? I did. I'm sorry.
I thought that you were human all this time. Can't believe I was so blind.
Really? I'm so happy. I was ordered to make you believe I was human whenever we were together. I was scared at first, but you turned out to be a lot nicer than I thought. You know, I'll never forget the way the city looked from the Ferris wheel, glowing and red. Thank you, Harda.
Then I guess you really are Manon.
Yes, but I can't touch you anymore, and I'm going to miss having you poke my cheeks.
Father, it's clear to me that her reaction is human.
Yes. When I heard your plans, I did have my doubts. But by examining the experience data and analyzing the algorithms, we can make an android with human intelligence and emotions.
Don't fuck with me! Human emotions, you don't even know what you're talking about. You don't know how this makes me feel.
Harda, what are you doing?
Come on, security. Call security. No, wait, call the police.
We have to get the data.
Sorry, even I don't know.
Harda, tell me. Harda.
Manon.
There he is! Hey, you! Are you alright?
Subtlety's not your forte, kid. You let your emotions get the best of you.
Mr. Harada?
What?
Are you and Miss Mikura dating or something?
Huh? Where'd you come up with that?
I don't know. I just wondered.
Do you think we'd be a good couple?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
If you hadn't been there to call, I don't know what would have become of my husband. Thank you so very much, Miss Asami.
Of course.
What am I going to do about this? Those damn squatters are never going to leave my building.
Well, I better go home now.
By the way, what were you doing in my apartment complex?
Well, I was...
A haunted mansion. That's a good one.
My friends told me to take a picture of a ghost, so I went in.
It's all right. We're planning on wrecking it, so we haven't kept it up. Of course, people's imaginations tend to run wild.
What? You're tearing it down?
As you saw, the building is in terrible condition. If it collapses, it will cause a lot of damage. So the city says I have until next month to tear it down.
The other tenants have already relocated, and we'd like to tear it down immediately, but... then those troublemakers moved in.
All they are is a bunch of convicts trying to take advantage of the situation to bleed us dry. I've tried reasoning with them, but this is the only answer they would give me. I'm afraid that people are a lot more dangerous than ghosts.
I think you ought to leave the dangerous part to some friends of mine who know a little bit about fighting back. You're telling me all we have to do is chase squatters out of an apartment?
We'll take the easy job, take the easy money, then take it easy.
Hey, if Asami's bringing in business, why exactly should we keep you around?
The customer is always right. If the customer wants to go through Asami, who am I to argue? Now, shall we go?
Where?
To the hospital, to get the story and all the details from the client. Oh, yeah, and to make sure his checkbook is healthy.
So, do you think we should go check out this haunted mansion?
Yeah. Asami, show us the way. Sure.
Well, this place is definitely creepy and dark.
Sure enough.
What is it? Did you see something?
A little girl wearing a white dress?
Impossible. That's not possible.
No, I've seen her too. She was carrying a white stuffed rabbit when I saw her.
See that light? Someone's living up there. Yeah, that's it. For a minute there, I thought... well, it's ridiculous. There's just no such thing.
Hey, look.
What, are these guys pro wrestlers or something?
Mr. Oya, I understand the situation perfectly.
Please get those bums out before we have to knock the place down. I'm at my wit's end.
Work with us, and there's no extra charge for speed or efficiency. It's going to be about this, so what do you say?
Oh.
Then what do you think about this?
Oh.
Mr. Oya, do you understand? I simply can't go any lower than this.
Of course, that number includes all your expenses, doesn't it?
Oh, all right.
These guys are no joke. Here's Baba, the group leader, Kira, the muscle of the team, and Sakaguchi and Uki, the goons.
It's that musclehead Kira that's gonna give us the most trouble.
Just keep your expenses down. All right, that's an order.
What got you so angry?
He got screwed on the negotiation.
What? Are you serious? What the hell were you thinking, Pops?
You weren't there. You have no idea how tricky those two can be.
Yeah, they're probably broke. They're gonna have to spend a fortune on demolition.
You leave so refreshed, so good you can feel it in your bones.
In your bones.
I'd really like to plant this on the squatters, but how to do it?
I just had a great idea for a plan.
I told her not to overdo it.
Yeah, but Mikura always overdoes it. You know that.
And she never listens either.
Is this plan even gonna work?
Whoa! This must be like Kurokawa's brain.
What's that supposed to mean?
Room 402. Room 402. Bingo.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Good evening, sir. How about trying our new door-to-door massage service?
Massage service.
Yeah, it's our grand opening, and we want everyone to know.
Wait here.
Maybe this plan was a little over the top.
All right, come in.
Score.
She's here now, boss.
All right. Man, you got it going on.
Thank you. Well, if you'll just lie down, we'll get started.
Cool.
Wow, you're so tense. There's gotta be somewhere to plan it.
Hey, girlie.
Yes? What is it?
I'm not feeling a damn thing here.
Sorry about that. I'm still in training.
I'll train you, baby. Coming to a place like this, I bet you don't mind if we both do some touching.
Well, actually, that's not one of my services. Please, sir, let me explain.
Shut up and come here.
Oh, sir, please, you're scaring me.
It's cool, baby. Relax.
Terribly sorry. Were those your nuts?
You stupid bitch!
Whoa, this building could go down any second. Not good.
Boss, what happened?
He kind of touched my butt, and I sort of lost my temper.
Little bitch! Oh, that tickles. You got it. Say your prayers, baby. Hey, hold on. Who the hell are you?
Don't move, or you won't live long enough to eat dinner. Hey, Pops. See ya. No, wait!
Die! This way! Hurry it up! Punch it! Come on, go, go!
Looks like she doesn't work alone.
Missile! Missile! Ow! Right here? Yep, right there.
You'd be dead if that place wasn't such a dump.
You went way over the top with that stunt.
Wait a sec. He touched my butt. I couldn't just ignore it. Besides, I did what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, and then some.
Lay off!
We'll take turns guarding the perimeter. If you see anyone suspicious, grab them.
Sounds like that little shootout cost us the element of surprise. Next time around, they'll be waiting for us.
We can't be too careful about getting close to them.
Look, you guys, he touched my butt.
Well, if we're stuck, I'll have to call a friend for help.
A friend?
What's the matter? The massage bitch is outside.
Say what? Sakaguchi, you go with it.
Yes, sir. Don't let her escape.
Yeah, I know.
The musclehead and the young guy are coming out.
Copy that.
She's not here. Looks like she got away.
Over there! Don't let her escape!
Hey, boys!
She's got some nerve.
Where are you gonna run to now? What the hell is this?
For attempted assault and illegal possession of weapons, you're under arrest.
Huh? What are you saying?
That was your cue to let go. Creep! Thanks a lot, guys.
My horoscope said an old coworker would come to my rescue.
This is the last time. You're better off keeping a low profile.
I was hoping we could make peace, bury the hatchet. What do you say? Thanks anyway, Chief.
Hey, what'd you say to make the police chief so mad?
His face is like that year-round.
Well, now that the muscle and one of the goons are gone, that leaves us with...
2 squatters to go.
Thank you very much.
Huh?
I'm afraid it's a little premature to thank us for ejecting them.
No, it's all right.
Huh?
With those 2 gone, the other 2 are going to be...
What?
What are you saying?
We think they'll be open to reasonable discussion now that they can't rely on intimidation.
I don't think discussion is what gangsters do.
It'll be all right. Of course, we'll pay you what we owe you now. After all, we signed a contract, didn't we?
You're the client. You can do whatever you want just as long as we get our money. I'll bill you.
Thank you.
Thanks for shopping at DSA. Come again.
This just doesn't feel right. Hey, Asami?
Why'd you come back? I was worried about the girl I saw standing over there. I saw her. She was watching me from the window when I fell.
busted. And what was the chief of police doing on the scene?
I'm not sure. The way I figure it, the old man must have hired somebody to kick us out. That old man is out of his mind.
Still listening, Harda?
Where's Asami? Where did she go?
She left on the way over. She said she had to go somewhere.
I went to all the trouble of cooking my specialty. I hope she at least tasted it.
But all you did was boil the noodles.
But I boil noodles at a professional level. So moist, so delicious. Hey, Harda, the job's finished, so get over here, sit down, and eat up. Come on, it's getting cold.
Son of a bitch! Shit! What the hell is that? Huh?
What? That's stuff? You've got to be kidding me.
What's that?
Family will move out of the building.
What girl is that?
There's someone else living there with them. I saw their little girl in the building.
What are you talking about? There's no one there. All the tenants moved out years ago. Only the gangsters stay.
What?
That's what old man Oya said, anyway.
But Asami saw her, too.
Mikura?
Harda, let's go.
What? I'm kind of busy right now. Damn.
When we first went to the building, remember I told you that I saw a little girl?
Yeah?
It didn't seem to me that that girl was alive.
What's that supposed to mean?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey, Mikura, wait!
Hey, you're coming. Wait! Where'd she go? How'd she get away so fast?
Miss Asami, what are you doing here?
I'm not sure. I was trying to find the girl.
What girl do you mean?
A little girl wearing a white dress. She dropped us on the stairs.
How did you get your hands on that?
What do you mean? I picked it up.
Liar.
You know, don't you? You know our secret.
No, what secret?
It's bad behavior for a child to threaten an adult.
You're a bad child for lying. We will need to punish you severely, like the other girl. There's nowhere to hide.
Someone, please help me.
Have you forgotten? I own the building, therefore I have all the keys. I knew it would be easy to kill these two when I had the right opportunity, but I needed a little help with the giant.
Asami!
Huh?
Who can that be?
Don't look! Don't look! Don't look! Don't look!
She's our daughter, our sweet little girl. It was an accident. We didn't mean for her to get hurt. That was 40 years ago.
What, you killed her?
Why did you have to come out? We hid you all this time. All this time. All this time.
We told you not to come out. You are a very bad little girl. That's why we have to punish you. It will hurt us more than it will hurt you. Now listen to your father.
The gangster's room. It used to belong to Mr. Oya and his wife. They wanted to dispose of the body before demolition, but the gangsters got in their way.
Scary. You never know what kind of skeletons people are hiding in their closets, so to speak.
I don't think it was coincidence that the wall came down.
Miss Nicara got up early and went to aerobics.
Yep, staying in shape is her latest bad habit. She's hooked.
A pair of tickets. These are for that crazy new virtual reality place.
Virtual what? What now?
I really wanted to try it out. I applied to help them test it, and I won the drawing.
Cool. Wow, Asami. I didn't know you were into this sort of thing.
I get it. It's that machine that lets you see any dream. I know exactly what dream I'd like to see. The one where the girl takes on...
Mr. Kuro.
Oh. Yeah, well, I can take you if you want me to, huh?
I'm going home.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, don't worry about it. These tickets are probably for a VR by a second-rate programmer. Couple of bad lines of code and it's a virtual nightmare. Worst case scenario, these things can turn your brain to jelly. Basically, that stuff is too dangerous to mess with.
Oh, in other words, I'm not just a dirty old man. I'm the man who saved Asami's life, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd put it like that.
Huh?
Asami probably thinks of you as a disgusting middle-aged man who doesn't know how to act around girls.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, you. Hello, hello, hello. Anui. Not again. They didn't even bother to lock the door. Jeez. Virtual reality?
You're here alone?
What? You can't come here by yourself? I'll go through twice. Pretend I'm two people.
Oh, no, that's quite all right.
Then here's my form.
Thank you. The more detailed the data, the more we can ensure the virtual dream is what you desire.
Okay.
These surroundings are a bit cold, but the finish machine will be as colorful as anything in Disneyland. This is the computer system, but for you, it's the ride to your virtual dreamland. Let's start.
Brainwave normal. No abnormalities with her pulse. She's in REM sleep. Synchronizing the data. We're outputting the subject data now.
Perfect. Looks like we have a volunteer. Let's check her body for any possible misalignments, just to be safe.
But, sir,
when we bring this system online, there's a possibility that the dream will become a nightmare. Let's make sure we can counteract it.
But we don't have her consent.
We are simulating the results of unexpected accidents. She gave consent. It's not unexpected.
Understood.
She's the perfect subject.
What?
A pair of tickets. These are for that crazy new virtual reality place.
Virtual what? What now? Cool. You know, I had no idea that you were into this kind of thing, Mikura.
Oh, hey! I don't have time for this. I'm late. My manager's gonna fire me for sure. He's really strict. I'll see you guys later.
Have a nice day.
Something's weird.
Oh, I get it. It's that machine that lets you dream any dream you want. I know what I'd want to see. The one where the girl takes off all... I propose a toasted toast. Burnt bread. There's no better way to start the day.
Pops is a noodle junkie. Why is he eating toast?
This is weird. Yuck. Why can't I live in the castle and fill my days with pleasant memories? What's this? It's you!
I hope you're ready for the worst.
Ready for what? I only want to live my life as an elegant and beautiful princess.
Don't waste your breath.
Why chase me so far? Hey, wait a minute. Why have you got a sword when I'm at nothing? That's not fair. You fight dirty.
Time to meet your maker.
Damn it. What the hell is going on?
What? What's the matter? Cayenne is out of control. We've got abnormalities with her automatic nervous system. Our controls aren't working.
Out of the way! How's that? Is there a change?
No change yet. Rise in blood pressure. Control's not responding.
This is a disaster. Is this new strain of virus doing more than I thought it would?
Is this it?
Let's see. Makara Research Laboratories. This is the place. Okay, let's see.
What's
wait a
wrong?
minute. Tickets. I forgot them.
Haruka, how could you forget? If they're not going to answer, then we'll just have to let ourselves in.
This place looks empty.
No security, that's sloppy.
This is my ticket. How did it get here?
Huh? Yeah, seriously.
Hey.
It couldn't come here by itself. Huh? Wow, it kind of got noisy all of a sudden. Meritrix box?
That thing?
Yes. It's our latest trial system. The prototype was functioning perfectly, or so we thought. This was simply a trial run with a volunteer to promote the system.
It was?
The prototype was functioning perfectly, or so we thought. Hold on. What are you trying to tell us?
What? You're not from the parent company?
No, we're her relatives.
Well, the system is supposed to be quite safe. However, for some reason, it seems that the girl isn't able to wake from her dream state. I'm sorry. She might never wake up.
What?
Damn it, why did you get into that thing?
Oh, Mika is naturally curious. Of course she'd want to try it.
You better learn to stand up for yourself. What can you do to save Miss Makara? What the hell is this place?
You're under investigation for your criminal past. Behave yourself.
You strung me up like this. How the hell do you want me to behave?
Defiance. Time to probe a little deeper.
Awesome. Are you sure you want to do this?
Mikara, no! You touch her now and you'll do irreparable damage!
So why the hell can't men get into this machine, huh?
It would mean changing all the settings. It's far too dangerous.
That's crazy. How can that be more dangerous than dragging her out of her dreams? She's gonna get seriously hurt.
We keep a rescue program standing by in the event that we have to wake a customer in an emergency. There was a glitch, and it stopped responding to our controls. Nothing like this has ever happened before.
She's gonna come out of there in one piece, right? She won't end up with a fried brain and spiky hair like Haruda.
Well, yes. So much of it depends on her psychological strength.
Huh? So much of it depends. Depends my ass. Why, you...
Please hurry.
We'll start the synchronization. Ready?
I'm gonna save Miss Mikra.
Playtime's over, bitch. Get ready. This'll hurt so bad you'll pass out.
Violence. Horrible people. Suck it up, chump. Nobody would have gotten violent if you hadn't screwed up. Got that? Oh, man. Here it is. This is what's making the system go haywire. Check it out.
You turned the lethal virus into an enemy and made Mikra battle against it in the dream world. You used her as a guinea pig.
Since she's a volunteer, these kinds of things are to be expected. Besides, as I told you before, this was an unforeseeable accident, a fluke.
This is dangerous. All right, let's get Asami out of there.
We can't. Their consciousness is connected. If we do that, both of them might have the contents of their brains completely destroyed. They'd be vegetables.
That means that until Asami drags Mikura back, all we can do is watch.
You want to be like Mikura, huh?
I want to be strong.
Well, you know, maybe it's good that you try to save her from the dream world. I know. You should carry a good luck charm with you. Just knowing you can count on it should give you extra confidence. How about it?
A good luck charm?
What's going on?
Good luck charm.
Why do you think Mr. Haruda disappeared all of a sudden? How the hell would I know? Wait, what's the matter? I have my school backpack on and I'm in normal clothes. What? You're right. Maybe somehow we made it back to the real world. No, if we had, I wouldn't have these stupid things on. It's no good. Don't bother, Asami. It won't come off. I'm sorry. For what? Because you're the one who's in danger. And I'm the one who's so scared that I'm totally useless. So what? You came to rescue me. But don't you see? Hey, what happened to your shoulder? Oh, this is just a scratch. It's no big deal, really. It's not. All right, let me see. Okay. Wait a second. We were running from something. What was it? Look, there. What? It's like a ghost town. There has to be some way home. What's that sound?
Snip, 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 fellas.
Snip, 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 hey, why? Hey, this is around the corner from the agency.
It's your destiny to die by my scissors. Just kidding.
No way! Everybody wants to kill me. Why should you be the lucky one?
Well, you'd look ravishing with this on top.
A haircut?
After all, I am a stylist.
Sorry, I get my hair done at a salon.
If you won't listen, I'll just have to kill you.
Miss Mikura? I was supposed to save Miss Mikura. So what am I
You better learn to stand up for yourself.
Mr. Kuro, what were you doing?
I don't know. Somehow, I guess I gave Osmi a loaded gun. But thanks to my mistake, they both came back safely, so I guess I'm not going to beat myself up.
It was fully automatic. It destroyed most of the lab. Guess that's one scientist who will be looking for a new line of work.
Again! Careful of that temper, Chief, or you might come down with another bout of eczema. Shut up! These things only happen because you're completely useless. Oh, my skin looks terrible. What is it?
You have a visitor, sir.
I'm busy right now. Gotta reschedule. Wait, who is it anyway?
He says his name is Kurokawa.
Send him in. And you, go do something useful. Yes, sir.
Why, you're not your usual chipper self this morning. Sorry to keep dropping in on you like this, Omobari.
You've been attracting a lot of attention out there. It's giving me a headache. It'll make me shut you down.
If you do, I guess I'll have to come back here and work with you again.
Kurokawa, get out of here already. You're giving me a rash.
See ya. So, this is why you're in a bad mood.
He could kill people anywhere. Why here? If he keeps this up, my credibility will be compromised. Then it's a matter of time and I'm out of my ass.
Well, do your best. If it's the end for you, it's the end for me too. Curtains, say goodnight, Chief.
Kurokawa.
No, you didn't tell me that the subject had a gun. I'm gonna charge you a hazardous mission fee. Where you get the money is your business. I'll put the invoice in the mail. Bye.
The suspect calls himself Mojito, and sources close to the investigation say that before committing a murder, he sends the victim an email or personal letter and makes a gruesome announcement that they will be his next target. There is no apparent connection between the four victims, and the police are currently without leads. Critics are attacking the police chief for the slow investigation.
Wow, there's a killer running wild.
And he's a psycho, so there's no telling why he's doing it.
Pops, where'd you run off to?
Since when does the chief have eczema?
Well, no comment.
I picked these up.
All right. I thought we were running pretty low on ammo. I wasn't sure what we were going to do. Especially since somebody here is so trigger happy.
Look, don't blame me for your problems. We don't even use the same caliber, Harada. You know, I've been wondering about something. What is it? How did, you guys get a weapons permit? Pops and the police chief used to work together, so the chief helps us out. It makes everything a lot easier.
Old friends always help grease the wheels.
He's the greasiest.
You used to be a policeman, Mr. Kurokawa? He was fired for disorderly conduct.
Stop it, Mikura. You make me sound hopeless.
Hello, who is it?
Hi, hello.
My name is Hiroshi Otakawa. I freelance in advertising and graphic design.
So I see. What brings you here?
Yes, I got this.
Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. A lot of these things going around lately.
That's what I understand. It's probably a bad practical joke, but I'm worried.
Have you gone to the police?
Yeah, I did, but they just seem to think I was another nutcase.
So, what do you want us to do about this?
Be my bodyguards.
Hello, Chief. What a pleasure.
I need you to get this done in a hurry. If you waste my time, you're not going to get paid.
Yes, of course. I understand.
What? We're working as bodyguards? Are you sure that's all right?
Well, if we spend a week with them, we'll actually make decent money on the deal. A little lower. Hurry.
Here?
Yeah, there. That's good.
Hey, Mikura, I wonder if that letter's legit.
Well, we can never be too careful.
But why did he go out of his way to deliver it to you personally?
I get it. Am I detecting jealousy coming from under that pointy hair?
Huh? What are you talking about? I'm just saying that something about it doesn't make sense to me. What if the letter's fake and it's Mikura he's after?
Either way, we've got the time to take it on. It'll be fine.
Oh, yes, right there. This is the best massage ever. Look, Mikura wants to take the job, right?
Well, yeah, sure, I guess so.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Come back soon.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, since I've been on television so much lately.
Yeah, I saw you. Such talent, such a flair for self-promotion.
Don't touch me.
See ya.
We're counting on you, oh fearless leader. Bring home the bacon.
I'm on my way.
Be careful. Danger strikes as fast as breaking pocky.
Hold on! It's me! thought I'd check out your reflexes, but you're fast. Way too fast for me.
Look, I'm not here to play games. I'm here to protect you.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
What's up?
What?
What's up with your schedule today?
Okay, let me think for a second.
What do you mean you don't have any plans?
Well, what do you want to do, Mikura?
What?
And 1, 2, 1, 2. How's my form? Hey, Mikura's back at 3 o'clock, right?
Yeah, I think so.
1, 2, 1.
Awesome, what's up?
Right, it can't be wrong.
He's gotta be around here somewhere. Hey. Wow, Asumi's family's not doing too bad.
Okay, Mr. Harada, I'm coming down.
Nice. It looks more like a 4-star hotel than an apartment building.
Mr. Harada,
Oh.
I'm sorry to have called you like this all of a sudden.
Well, don't sweat it, Asumi. What's going on?
Well,
Mojito?
I didn't see it until this morning. It arrived in my inbox last night.
Well, it's gotta be another prank. You know, there's a lot of that stuff going around these days.
I'm scared. I couldn't even leave my apartment.
Whoever sent you this stupid joke just wanted to give you a scare.
But please,
Huh?
how much to hire you to be my bodyguard?
Huh?
Hey, I think this one would look awesome on you.
Why don't you try it on?
Hey, are you in a bad mood?
I'm fine. My shift's over. I'm going home.
You're leaving me, but you're my bodyguard.
So long.
Mikura, you can't do this. At least let me walk you home.
I don't get it. Why would the client walk the bodyguard home?
Well, yeah, I guess that doesn't make much sense.
If we figured out who sent you the prank message, would you feel any better?
Can you do that?
An email from a cell phone just takes a little extra digging.
I'd still like to have a bodyguard.
Huh? What?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Hey, here we go. The message came from one of these apartment buildings.
But what if it isn't a prank?
The whole police force is looking for that killer. If we could track him this easily, it probably means the sender is,
Yeah, they have to be an imposter.
Now you're getting it. And look, I think this is the place. Man, this place is a dump. Can't believe they haven't knocked it down.
You think this is it?
Yeah, we'll just give the guy a good scare. Make sure this doesn't turn into a habit.
Maybe he isn't home. Huh?
You got to be kidding me.
What is it?
Asumi, don't look. Just go straight home. We'll say I came here on my own. When the police come, it's gonna be complicated. Go on, get out.
Okay.
Damn, what a pain in the ass. Asumi!
Ikebukuro, Shibuya, Roppongi, sounds like quite a day. Is this an assignment or a date? And tomorrow, window shopping in Odaiba?
I hate to admit it, but Harada was right. This guy doesn't want a bodyguard. He wants an escort. I can't wait till it's over.
I'm so sorry to put you through this grueling work, Mikura. I know how it must be torture.
Well, I guess it's not a bad way to kill some time. Hey, where'd Harada go? Is he working?
Oh, yeah. He got an urgent call from Asumi.
From Asumi?
He took off and left me all the work. The prodigal son I never wanted. Sorry for being late. Oh, no, wait. That was you.
Where have you been?
The police station.
What's that?
Since he knows I'm friends with Mr. Kuro, the chief got me out of there pretty fast, but...
Take this message to Kurikawa. Next time I catch him snooping around, there'll be no mercy.
Yeah, I should have passed that along. Before he let me go, he put me through the ringer. Mr. Kuro, why has that guy got such a grudge against you anyway?
What grudge? Chief Omobori and I are extremely close. We're very good friends.
What? You guys are friends?
We're best friends. We're email buddies.
There's something that's been bothering me about what the chief told me. There isn't any question that the email Asumi got came from the murder victim's cell phone, but the cell phone couldn't be found anywhere on the crime scene.
What does that mean?
Okay, let's get organized. Someone sends Asumi a prank email. The message is sent from a phone belonging to Mahito's latest victim, and now that cell phone can't be found anywhere.
Do we know for sure it was Mahito that killed that guy?
The MO matched exactly, right down to the message on the door. He was number 5. Even the handwriting was identical.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
It said he was number 5, not your number 5.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes.
Until now, the messages were addressed to the victims. Why did the killer change? Who was he talking to now?
Huh?
Bingo, the email from the dead man's phone had to be sent by Mahito. And if it's Mahito who's sending messages, that can only mean...
What, that the message on the door was for Asumi?
But there's no reason to assume that Asami would know how to trace the email unless you knew she'd have help. After all, she only got there because of Haruta, right?
Hold on, Mr. Kuro. Are you saying I'm the target?
He couldn't have known that you would be the one to help her. It means we're all targets, most likely anyway.
Why would Mahito want to send a message to us, though?
How the hell would I know? Huh? Hey, Asami, what's up?
I just wanted to make sure you were okay. I tried to call a few times, but no one answered the phone.
Don't go outside. Are you listening?
Whatever you do, don't go outside.
Okay.
Now what the hell do we do?
You have to remember, we aren't the police. There's no reason to chase this guy down. We'll ignore the challenge and make sure we keep our defenses ready.
All right, that sounds like a good plan.
If he wants a piece of us, bring it!
Oh, no, please, not again. Hold on, aren't you forgetting the bodyguard assignment?
Cancel it! The guy's a creep, but if the killer's gunning for us, he could get hurt. I don't want that on my conscience.
What's the matter? You seem so nervous.
Huh? Me? No, not at all. Anyway, I think you need to find a new bodyguard.
What? But we signed a contract for a week.
Right now, you're much safer without me.
I figured I need at least a week to seduce you.
So, that was it after all.
Well,
Today's all you get, and then, see ya!
Then fine.
It wouldn't be that hard to get Asami's email address. But if he knows she hangs out at the agency, it can only mean...
that he's so close, it's scary.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I did a little checking around, though. So far, Mahito's victims have been nothing but scum. Murder victim number 5 used to deal in black market body parts. He was wanted by the police.
So maybe this Mahito's some kind of vigilante. Wait, did you say number 5? Victim number 5?
What is it?
The graphic designer. Do you remember what number he was supposed to be?
He was victim number 6.
That's interesting.
The order is wrong.
He got the message before the 5th murder was discovered. Why was he victim number 6 all of a sudden? The graphic designer should have been number 5. There was plenty of time to get to him first. If the threat was a prank, maybe it was a simple mistake. Someone counted wrong. But if the message wasn't a prank...
This doesn't look so good.
I walked off the job. I got paid for everything we did up to today. Breach of contract? No way!
What about Otakawa? Is he safe?
Huh? What are you talking about?
That email might not be a prank after all. You hear me? Don't take your eyes off of him.
Why is Haruta foaming at the mouth? He's fine. He hasn't gone anywhere. Not real. Email. Come on, Pops.
Just like her to jump the gun.
Mikura, don't do anything reckless. Hello? I got disconnected.
Shit.
What a mess.
Huh? Kurakawa. This area's closed off to civilians.
Such a shame for a good-looking guy to get wasted.
You know him? You know this guy?
He used to be our client.
Haruta, you're here too?
Huh? Mr. Kuro.
Yes. All of a sudden, he just fell over. There was a girl with him, but she ran away.
Where'd she go?
Hey, hold on there, buddy. Who the hell are you?
Come on, answer me.
Who in the hell do those guys think they are? Don't you jerk me around, Kurakawa.
It wasn't a murder. That was a dummy.
So that was a robot.
A simple robot. All it had to do was sleep. What?
Where could he have gone? What the hell is this? Shit. What is this place?
Welcome. I've been waiting for you.
What are you doing to me?
We're playing a game. A game to see who can execute who first.
What? Execute?
You made it to the major leagues when you escaped the guillotine. Let's see if you die by hanging, or will you shoot me? Well, Go ahead. Execute me. Pull the trigger.
No, not now.
Hey, by the way,
Yes?
I had a whole shipment of bullets turn out to be duds. Is that common?
Well, hell, I've never heard of it happening.
Believe me, it happens. You can't take anything for granted in this world.
What was that? I've planned this all so carefully. But if you can't execute me, I have to execute you. Those are the rules of the game. It isn't any fun if you break the rules. I thought for sure you'd be the one. I'll have to find another girl.
Are you sure this is the place?
Well, you know, people don't actually order many male robot companions, so I had a friend of mine trace the order on the internet. You'll never guess who placed the order for the dummy.
Well,
Otakawa himself.
all this can only mean...
Otakawa is Mojito.
I'm bored stiff by this world. But what's more predictable than suicide? I want someone else to have my blood on their hands.
What? You're...
This is an electric chair. Of course it's real. Sadly, it's just a curiosity now that most countries refuse to execute their criminals. But why must we be so weak? If no one had the courage to rid us of that scum, it seemed like my calling. Corrupt politicians, grave-robbing black marketeers, all sorts of people. They were all scum, of course, just like me. I figured it was my time, but I wanted a cute girl to do it. When I met you, I knew I'd found the perfect executioner. Please understand, I'm as unhappy as you are that things turned out as they did.
Nice shot, Mr. Kuro. You're finished, asshole! Shit!
Hey, Punk. I remember what you told me. I tucked in my chin and grinned like crazy, and the rope didn't strangle me.
Furare Nabakola. I'm with the National Security Agency of the Kingdom of Hamdara.
The Kingdom of Hamdara? The one with the mummy?
It's the Diamond Eyes mummy that brings me here.
Eyes?
Couriers?
I don't care how poor we are. We aren't supposed to be running a delivery service. Besides, the last time we worked as couriers, we almost started a plague, remember?
I remember. I don't get it. Why did you take this job?
Listen, Spikey, it's a dangerous job, and danger's what we do.
What we are asking you to do is simple. We need you to transport something. Specifically, the Diamond Eyes mummy.
Transport the mummy? I'm speechless, and the mummy's priceless. So, what's wrong with the police? Why hire us?
There is a curse.
There's a curse?
Yes, a curse.
Curse. Well, of course.
The mummy in question is associated with a deadly curse of exceptional potency.
A potent, deadly curse, you say?
We did all we could to keep word from the press. The reports you've heard are true. Everyone who's come in contact with the mummy has died. Everyone, including the workers responsible for transporting it. Needless to say, traditional shipping companies have refused the job. And so we decided to contact you.
When UPS wouldn't take on the curse, you figured that DSA would.
Japan is the first stop on a 16-country tour of exhibitions. My country is a poor country. We are counting on the Diamond Eyes mummy to see us through an economic crisis. Should the worst happen, and disaster strikes us here in the first country of our exhibition,
then your mummy's world tour is over before it begins.
We've arranged for transportation of our nation's other treasures through more conventional channels. But we think it's best that the mummy take a different route.
Of course, if we're killed while transporting the mummy, the press will never know about it. You can erase our deaths like they never happened.
That is our intention.
I'll give you points for honesty, I guess. But with all due respect, we no longer take jobs involving curses, ghosts, aliens, or sex-starved robot wives. Sorry, Ferrari, you've got the wrong guy. Huh? Are all those zeros for us?
So we're getting paid to... what, take on a deadly curse? I mean, how do we end up with these ridiculous assignments?
You can knock the job if you want, but the paycheck is unbeatable.
Wow, no kidding? For this kind of money, forget the curse, no prob!
Look, hold off any talk that might jinx us. I'm so scared of this mummy assignment that I'm in danger of coming unraveled.
Well, if you're so scared, then why'd you sign the contract?
Because being poor is scarier. Just keeping the lights on in this place has us deeper in debt than I'd like to admit.
Well, when you put it like that, I guess there's really nothing left to argue about.
Let's get paid! Let's get paid!
Let's live long enough to spend the money we make.
Let's get paid!
No, the gratitude is mine.
At this hour, traffic on the highway is at a standstill.
You're right. Every possible route is exposed. This is crazy. Who would trust us with such an important artifact?
I can't think of anybody better for the job.
I think she's right. If they hired a high-profile security firm, they'd be creating a bigger target. With diamonds that big, they're more worried about thieves than they are about the curse. I doubt anyone wants to steal their mummy.
Mr. Kura?
My stomach. It hurts.
I expect our little business to be dealt with this week. Sure, there's no turning back now.
Pops, you've got to keep it together.
I can't take it.
I've never heard of anybody getting food poisoning from noodles, especially not Pop. Do you think it could be the mummy's curse?
Don't be paranoid. Hey, I'm going to meet Pops at the hospital.
Okay. Be careful. Him again.
It's not a curse. No way.
It's not working.
I was wondering, do I get in the way? No, not at all. We're starting to count on you for computer stuff as much as we count on Harida. But with the dangerous work we do, and if something bad were to happen, I'm sure that your parents would be worried about you. I really doubt it. Asumi, I want to be strong like you. I'm hoping I'll learn. Well, you've got a strong heart, and that's a good first step, right? Yeah. Plus, we aren't going to need you on this job. We're just taking a dried-up full body from one side of town to the other. I don't think you should say things like that. I mean, look what happened to Mr. Kurakawa. Relax, it's just a stomachache. Miss Megura, what was that?
Ow! Yeah, I just got that thing fixed last week.
Anyway, I'm glad you're safe.
The bad luck affected everyone. Maybe we should cancel the job after all.
It's coincidence, that's all.
Those thick noodles that made me sick yesterday?
Yeah, you eat those all the time.
But yesterday I got a flyer for a new noodle shop's half-price sale.
You telling us you got sick because you ate cheap noodles?
I was so embarrassed at getting sick that I didn't say anything. I figured I'd go back to the shop, make them pay my hospital bill, and put them out of business. But when I went back, it wasn't there. The shop doesn't exist.
That has to mean...
I don't believe it.
We took the job and now our lives are in danger. That's what he meant by a curse of exceptional potency.
We're the best team alive. We're not going to get pushed around by a piece of corpse jerky.
All the same, let's show the Mr. Jerky the respect he deserves.
Please, Miss Megura, just in case, don't make him mad. Tell her, Mr. Harada.
Well, whatever happens, canceling the job is out of the question.
What?
We don't have enough money to pay the penalty for breach of contract.
Right.
Yep.
All right, not even the breeze gets past us.
From the belly of the kingdom of Hamdar's treasure jet emerge vast and varied treasures. 'Tis the world's greatest treasure, the Diamond's Eye's mummy, lie in one of these humble shipping containers.
Wait a minute. Where are they taking that crate?
It's quite all right. That one's traveling separately.
Separately? That's the first I've heard of it.
Yes, we had a sudden change of plans.
What?
That should do it. That mummy's not going anywhere.
The police don't suspect a thing. They're carrying a decoy mummy with our kingdom's other treasures. I've made arrangements with the museum to allow for your delivery of the genuine artifact.
Man, this thing weighs a ton.
And I don't want to think about what happens if you drop it.
Hey, Pops! Everything's ready in the truck!
Good. We'll have our passenger there momentarily.
What's happening?
pissed.
Everything is fine.
I feel my life expectancy shrinking like cheap underwear. Oh, dear God, we are screwed.
No wonder he's heavy. You could break your back just lifting his jewelry.
What's that?
It's the curse. No way. Well, I will arrange for another vehicle immediately.
We're, not going to stop?
Hey, Raisin Head! Give it a rest already!
Oh, hey, be careful. I'm begging you. Please stop.
And that
No. Fart, Princess. Queen, God.
shriveled up old
I'm
turd!
begging you, stop.
Damn, those lucky bastards.
I may be going the scenic route, but at least the road ahead is clear.
2 requests. Don't let us get hurt. Let us get there alive.
That's encouraging.
Mikra, I'm begging you. Don't do anything else to make the mummy angry.
Yeah, I think you're too late to prevent that.
What? Why's that?
She said something about giving the mummy a talking to?
A talking to? Oh, my God, I'm so disappointed.
Hey, Mummy, we're trying to take you where you belong. Why are you giving us a hard time? If you're gonna be like that, we'll take you to a truck stop and sew you off in pieces like the jerky you are.
All right, then. Forget requests 1 through 3. Just please let Mikra be polite to the mummy.
Huh? Hey, Mr. Kuro.
Request number 5, don't let anything else bad happen.
Company, behind us.
Not so subtle, are they?
Mikra, be careful. There's a suspicious car.
Huh? What's that? Whoa, what's going on?
Shit!
Ow. What are you doing? Whoa, wait a minute, hold on! Crap!
Eat this!
After that mummy, a machine gun doesn't seem so bad. 3 more cars, coming up quick. You gotta get us out of here.
I've got horsepower, but not speed.
It's all right. I'll protect you. It's my job.
That's 2 down.
Hey, mummy, is the Mikra all right? I mean, mummy, is the mummy all right? Mikra, hey, are you there? Can you hear me?
Hang on!
Come out with your hands up.
Oh, boy.
Open up the back.
No, who the hell are you?
Hurry it up.
All right. Florida.
Okay. Mikra.
I hope you're well hidden, Mikra.
We've taken possession. Come right away.
She must have found a killer hiding place, huh?
Yeah, but this isn't like her. At all. She usually starts firing before we can tell her to stop.
I hope she isn't injured.
Now, to tie up the loose ends.
I hope you know. You're taking on the mummy's curse. You'll die too.
You think so? We're cursed. Diamond Eyes never cursed you. All your recent misfortune came from us.
What the hell are you talking about?
It isn't easy stealing treasure within Hamadara's borders. Their military makes sure of that. But with Japanese workers afraid of the curse, we knew no one would fight very hard to keep possession of the mummy. It was supposed to be an easy grab. Unfortunately, you were called in at the last minute to transport the mummy. We did everything we could to scare you away.
I see. It wasn't the curse.
If you had abandoned the case like you were supposed to, we wouldn't be forced to resolve things with such finality. Hey, open it!
Huh?
It's really quite a shame you didn't take all those near misses to heart.
Then those accidents weren't...
Those noodles?
Too bad. You should have quit while you were ahead.
I'm still ahead, a head and shoulders above falling for the curse, and 2 steps ahead of your little plan.
Mr. Kuro?
Yeah, I had a feeling, which is why we're taking the direct approach. The truck bomb would have been perfect, but you had a string of incredible luck. It didn't even scratch you.
Mikura!
We have so much to learn from senior citizens, right?
Mikura, how'd you do it?
It was pretty easy once I found out that somebody was targeting us. I really owe it to the mummy for telling me.
The mummy told you?
Yeah, I got the idea when the truck started going wild. All we had to do was trade places. Thanks, Stinky.
Well, if the mummy hasn't killed her yet, maybe he's not such an unforgiving person after all.
I'm not really thinking about the curse right now. Those clothes have been on a corpse. Gross.
Damn. Die!
What happened?
Good. A job well done.
Chief! It's the mummy. It's Diamond Eyes.
What? What's going on? What is the meaning of this?
You have my apologies.
Huh?
Circumstances require the use of a third party.
A third party? Who's that?
Do not be concerned. They have arrived safely as well.
All right, come on back. You got it. Come on. Back it up.
The DSA?
Oh, thank you would be nice.
Kurakawa!
You delivered a box of rocks. We delivered a mummy. It's all the same in the end. See you around.
I've had it with these guys. I can't wait any longer.
You had me worried for a while when you didn't show up. Guess I missed the action. You know what? When the truck bomb went off, I was saved because you and Pop stumbled and dropped the mummy on the ground. Just like when the gun exploded.
It's a coincidence, that's all.
I'm sorry about all the jokes. Hey, Rain! Oh no! Get him out of the rain before he comes back to life! We got...
Is this guy a jumper?
Or a fat raindrop. That was close. Poor bastard almost took me with him.
Him? Again? Miss Mikura! Look after us!
Wait a second, hey!
Mikura!
What do you want with Kurokawa? I asked you a question. I'm gonna fire! Yeah.
Where'd you go in such a hurry? Well, I'm gonna take Asumi home.
Is Pop still with you? I'll be right there.
I think I'm having contractions. I'm getting too old for these near misses, and little Asumi is too young. I think that suicide was hard on her, poor thing. So, is the wet look coming back in?
What? No. I guess I'll go take a shower.
Huh. Unless my little joke was worse than I thought. Mikura's upset. That's not at all like her.
Wow, it looks like she's doing okay after all.
Who is?
Her, take a look.
I apologize about yesterday. I thought you might be worried, so I sent this video. I guess I'll see you around. Huh. You know what? This reminds me of something.
Huh?
I think Asumi has a big crush on you.
What? Don't be stupid.
Yeah, but from the look on your face, I don't think you'd really mind if you
Don't be
liked
weird. She's in elementary school.
Ew, you're a perv, dirty old man.
Oh, man.
Phantom? The Phantom has been sent a request for your execution. Goodbye. Who is this Phantom?
An assassin. Of the 5 people who received copies of that email, 4 have already been killed.
Whoa. From a software CEO to a telecommunications company chairman, this killer has quite a mailing list.
The only one left alive is our boss. The killer's so skilled, no one's seen his face. The only witness to the killings was the chairman's girlfriend, but she was so scared she hung herself.
With all due respect, I have to ask the question. You weren't suggesting we act as your boss's bodyguards.
What the hell kind of business do you think we're in?
Well, whatever your business, you seem well protected. So...
You're in the danger business, is that right?
Yeah, I suppose.
I'd like you to get killed instead of our boss.
What?
You're gonna get killed?
That's right.
Phantom.
Have you heard of him?
Well, it sounds familiar, but I just can't remember where I heard it.
So, this Phantom assassin, what's his MO?
Really nothing special. A dagger in the back or a bullet at close range.
Up close and personal? He's pretty confident, isn't so afraid of security.
There's no use trying to hide from him. He gets in and out without leaving a trace. Phantom. The unfriendliest ghost. The unfriendliest of them all. That hit the spot. Anyway, once the Phantom sends a letter, you've got 2 choices. Kill yourself or let him kill you. That's why.
Someone's gotta get killed. Great.
The Phantom has given that gang boss a real scare. The other gangsters aren't too happy either. Guy I met today wants to capture the Phantom and teach him a lesson. He hired us to be a decoy.
Why not play it safe and use a dummy for bait?
We can't outsmart him with a dummy. They already tried making the switch, but it didn't work. The dummy wasn't touched, but there's a bullet in the target, and he's the dummy now.
Mr. Kuro, I think this one sounds a little too dangerous. My vote is we sit this one out.
Hey!
Hey!
What are you talking about? What kind of reputation will we get if we chicken out on jobs because they're too dangerous?
When you're right, you're right. Like a hot pink battleship. What are we waiting for?
Yeah!
Yeah.
So, who's gonna get killed?
Hey, go easy, especially up front, since I don't have much up there.
Yes, of course. What's the occasion?
Nothing. I'm gonna be hospitalized. I want to make a good impression on the nurses. Make sure I'm the first in line for sponge baths.
Hospitalized? I hope there isn't anything wrong.
Nah, just an extended routine checkup.
I'll come and visit you.
Oh, no, that's all right. Like I said, it's not serious.
No, please, now don't be silly. I mean, after all, what are friends for?
Time to take your temperature.
See what you can do about bringing me some noodles.
If you talk, you aren't gonna fool anybody.
Huh? Hey, how the hell'd she know it was me?
If the mob boss is always in the hospital for arthritis or diabetes, all you've gotta do is lie there. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake, huh? Well, what if someone tries to kill me?
People hear you talk like that. We'll lose our reputation for dealing with danger.
Do you want to make me cry? Is that it?
Hey! I've never used one of these before, and let me see your butt.
What? My ass, you're putting that thing in my butt?
Please, I was kidding. Here.
Well, it wasn't funny. I have enough to worry about that defending my butt from your jokes.
Okay, the sensors are active.
Gotcha. If something happens, contact me immediately.
Roger.
Hachisu, how's the old man?
Actually, he just went to sleep. I'll send a video.
Excellent. Give my regards to the doctor.
Yes, sir. Doctor, our arrangements must continue until things settle down.
Oh, yes.
If he's going to do it, he'll do it today when the offices are closed.
Do you trust them? Are you sure the DSA is capable of protecting him?
My dad is so scared of this assassin, he wants to retire from the business and move to Tahiti. I'm not going to let that happen. I'll kill the Phantom first. If he gets to the DSA before I get to him, tough luck.
Huh? I see. Then they're expendable.
If need be, that's what they're there for.
far, there's no sign of anyone attempting to enter. Oh.
What is it?
Well, that outfit makes you look like completely different.
Does it look good?
How would I know? Huh?
What happened?
Unregistered. It's not a guard.
I'm gonna go check on Pops.
Mikura, be careful. Shit, hello? Come in. Hello?
Are you sure? Are you sure it's the intruder?
Just checking your chart.
Oh. You scared me half to death. Well,
We haven't ID'd him yet.
I'm counting on you. If the boss gets killed, then I stuck my neck out for nothing, see?
What was that?
The target got shot.
No way!
Lock down the exits. Don't get caught without backup.
I'm sorry, sir. Damn it. I failed you.
There!
That's Hachi's cell phone. He must be going after the Phantom. To the roof! Everyone, to the roof!
The roof? Then what about the guy I'm tracking? Who is he?
Mikura, get back here. Do you hear me? Cleaning up was never part of the bargain.
What? But why?
Mr. Kuro! Mr. Kuro! Mr. Kuro! Oh, man. That was close. Who the hell is that guy?
Move, and you won't live long enough to eat dinner. It's you! Hey, wait!
He's the Phantom?
Looks like it. Where's Mikura? Huh?
Run!
No way.
That sure is a strange way to get out of a corner.
Yeah, he didn't exactly go out fighting. Hey, where'd your attacker go?
Mikura!
Oh, no.
Mikura! Mikura.
Everything's fine here. How's my father?
Right now, he's sleeping like a baby. You're one tricky bastard, you know that? Who would have thought to use 2 body doubles?
Considering our opponent, I only trusted myself and my father. But now that we know that the Phantom isn't just one person, we have to be more careful than ever. I'm proceeding with the funeral.
I understand. I'll talk to you later. What's this?
Man, we were a decoy for a decoy? How humiliating.
Yeah, they humiliated us all the way to the bank. If you combine our pay, we made quite a bit. When it rains, it pours.
What I don't get is this. What did the 4 victims and the mob boss do that made them targets?
What's a liquid crystal communication system?
It's a way to use an LCD as a display, camera, and microphone at the same time. Thanks to this system, we can look each other in the eye while we talk on the phone. It's a revolutionary invention.
Apparently, this system was created by an individual programmer, but the idea was stolen from him.
Who stole it?
The Phantom's 4 victims all profited immensely from the invention. As for the original inventor, the only name I could find is Ozuma. No one knows where he is.
Ozuma?
It's something Ozuma. His first name might have been Yuichiro. Hey.
The guy that took a dive into the pavement? That was Yuichiro Ozuma. He was a famous programmer. I saved a backup of some of his log files.
So the Phantom's client was already dead. That's fishy to think he almost killed me twice.
Damn. So we know Ozuma's the client. And no one has seen the bodyguard who was watching the decoy boss? He's been gone since the assassination attempt.
The rest of his gang thinks he felt responsible for what happened and committed suicide to atone for his mistake. Only the boss's son knew about the body double. Poor guy killed himself over a dead decoy. It's actually pretty tragic.
I still don't understand how this phantom managed to slip past my sensors undetected. Wait, Mr. Kuro, what do you know about the circumstances of the other 4 murders?
Not much off the top of my head. Like I told you, the girlfriend was the only witness and she killed herself.
The girlfriend committed suicide.
Like Sylvia Plath.
Let me see something.
Hard, huh?
Most of the Phantom's victims didn't take precautions or pay attention to the ones they trusted. 1 minus 1 is 0. That probably means the source code is hidden in plain sight. Couldn't be that far underground. No way! There it is! Mr. Kuro!
You again? What's that? Chono is guarding him. Cell phone? What's this about?
Don't let him answer his cell phone. Tell him to throw it away. I'll explain later.
Not so long ago, Phantom was a pretty popular virus.
A computer virus?
A virus that hypnotizes whoever looks at the screen. It was destroyed before it could spread, but the one who programmed the antivirus is our dead guy, Ozuma.
Oh.
Ozuma was an expert programmer. Making a more potent virus to spread across cell phones would have been easy for him. Even if he is dead, his execution orders live on. The program has a life of its own.
But how does the program know the difference between a decoy and the real
The
target?
message is sent to anyone close to the victim. They receive it and judge for themselves. If the target is dead, then the order is instantly forgotten. But if he's alive, then they kill. The Phantom isn't any one person. The murderers? People hypnotized by the Phantom virus. The Phantom isn't designed to make mistakes. He only killed the decoy because he didn't know it was a decoy he was guarding. While they commit the murders, the murderers believe they are the Phantom.
You have to believe me. There's a virus in your cell phone.
When the job is done, the Phantom erases itself and takes the life of the witness, too.
This is ridiculous. You're wasting my time. Damn, now the hospital's calling.
They're controlled and they don't even know it. That's kind of scary.
It's no use. He's not listening to me.
Who cares? It serves him right.
Guess you're right. We don't owe him and his gang anything.
Ozuma was a genius, that's for sure. Man, what a waste.
That can't be.
So the guy who attacked me must have...
It isn't enough to just wave your arms around. Put your back into it. Okay. That's better. I wouldn't guess by looking that you'd be good at things like this, Asami. But it seems like you're a natural.
Hey, keep it up, Asami. Don't get sloppy.
Oh, yes.
It's good that you're learning to fight. Try fighting the urge to imitate Mikura's personality.
Hey, Cubo, what the hell does that mean?
That right there. A lady should know that attacking a man's hairline is hitting below the belt.
Hey, where are you going?
To my noodle bowl, where I'm appreciated.
Wait. I'm coming with you. Asami, we'll continue this later. Oh, okay.
I don't get it. Lately, it's like Mikura won't let Mr. Kuro out of her sight.
Mr. Harada.
You know something, Asami? You're like a completely different person from when we first met.
I want to be strong like you. I'm hoping I'll learn. Well, you've got a strong heart, and that's a good first step, right? I'm gonna get strong. As strong as her someday.
It's sweet, but I'm not some delicate flower that needs protecting.
Lately, things have gotten really dangerous. More dangerous than usual. Something's going on, but I'm not sure what.
There's nothing you can do when it's your time, and I'm afraid it's my time. Time to eat noodles, anyway.
No way.
And I think it's your time, too. Time to split the bill, that is.
You're so cheap.
Mikura, what's with you all of a sudden?
There isn't anything with me. I'm protecting you.
You know, I may be cheap, but I'm not a chicken.
Whether it's you, Harida, or Asami, I'm not gonna let my friends die.
Mikura. Yeah, he just opened fire. We'll try to run, but please make it fast. Huh? Don't be a hero. Against the submachine gun, you don't stand a chance.
We need to finish this thing.
Something's wrong.
Pops?
Not bad, eh? Oh! Get in! Thanks. So close I could see the gates of hell.
I tried to tell you things are dangerous.
That was crazy. I'm used to danger, but it doesn't usually come blasting through the front door.
So, he didn't pull the trigger.
He could have opened fire, but he hesitated. Not when he aimed at Kurakawa, but I'm afraid...
He couldn't kill the girl?
No, sir. He didn't seem like someone who would worry about collateral damage.
Does this mean he's a boy after all?
Huh?
Too bad. But what to do now?
Keep your toes curled back. Okay. Keep your pivot foot planted and kick through the target. Okay. Hey, looking good. What's the matter? It's just, I'm not like you guys. I'm different. I'm not really on the team. What do you mean? Well, I know that Mr. Karakawa's life was being threatened, but then no one mentioned it to me. Pops wasn't worried about the death threat, so he thought it was better not to freak you out. I want to help. There has to be something I can do. You're doing something just by thinking of him. You know, Asami? Yes? You aren't going to be useful to us as long as you're worrying about what we think of you. What? What you do for yourself makes all of us better. What you do for all of us makes you better, too. That's how it works, with friends. Pops, no! I told you to stay inside!
And I will, but I need you to do some shopping for me. They're having a big sale on Goya squash noodles, so let's Goya.
I'll go for you. No, you stay put and keep training. Oh, okay. Squishy noodles, right? I'm on my way!
Not squishy squash. I said Goya squash.
Yeah, I know.
Damn. How long do I have to put up with this witless protection program? Hey, I might not be as pretty, but do you need a hand?
I'll be all right.
Okay.
Wait, what kind of noodles did he want? Oh, well, I guess I'll know him when I see him.
Don't let your guard down. She's a bomb waiting to go off.
I looked for squid noodles, but they didn't have them. Huh? What's that? Squash noodles? Do they really make squash noodles? Well, I guess I'll go take another look around. What do you want? So, you boys gonna say anything? I'm in the middle of my grocery shopping.
Stop stalling. Let's go.
What gives you guys? Did you really think you could get...
All right, someone grab her. Fine, I'll do it.
It seems like Mikura's a little late.
Well, maybe she stopped somewhere on her way back.
Done practicing. Where's Miss Mikura? Is she late?
Yeah, I'll call her. She should have come home a while ago. That's weird.
What's weird?
Well, I can't get through.
What the hell? Okay, Black Scissors, start talking. What's going on? Huh?
I'm really very sorry, but this will all be more comfortable if you just stay calm.
Listen! Tell me what's going on!
I'd love to, but someone has a job to do first. Ah, can I get you something to drink?
A job? What job? What kind of people were they?
A couple of gangsters met her in front of the store. It sounds like she may have been kidnapped.
A not-so-joyous joyride. I get the feeling someone's planning a tragedy. I just can't keep sitting here like a couch potato when I know the chips are down. Damn.
I'm gonna drop by the police station. If you find anything out, give me a call right away.
Yeah, copy that. And be careful out there, Mr. Kuro.
Can I help?
Sorry, Asami. The best thing you could do right now is just go back to the agency. We need you there if someone calls.
Yes.
I'm gonna take one last look around the block. Okay? I'm counting on you.
It's me.
What do you want?
We've removed all obstructions in the way of your assignment.
What does that mean?
Don't hesitate to continue. You can find Kurakawa.
Hanging up on me? That was rude.
How many times have I told you? Do not interfere with my work.
When a skilled hitman, a man the boss raised like a son, takes this long to do a job, I figure there's a reason.
What are you saying?
You fell in love with that girl. Who would have guessed Fish Eyes Kazuto going soft for Miss DSA?
Stop talking. That's not what happened.
All our whispering makes me lose my voice.
Really? You sound fine to me. You look fine, too. So pretty.
Oh, Chief. I know. Let's go out for a steak. Wouldn't a thick, juicy steak be nice?
I've been so busy lately, it's hard to find time to go out. I'll just be a minute.
Hey, wait. Come on, pay attention to me.
Kurakawa, I've got my hands full right now. Take a message.
Who is that?
Just some clown.
Do you know that it's been 2 years since I first started coming here?
Yeah.
It's an honor to meet you, sir.
On behalf of my daughter, thank you.
What? I was so surprised. I didn't know you were Mitsuko's father. Of course, I knew her father was a police chief, but what a coincidence.
She always talked about you.
But you're such a bad man, Chief. Putting your hands all over your daughter's friend.
You're the one who asked me out, don't you remember?
Is that right? But how much longer can we do this? If our little secret gets out, you are going to be...
That's not gonna happen. There's nothing to worry about, my dear.
Is the search let me in, damn it!
Just an argument.
Go in there, open the damn door, now!
What?
Hide!
Get back here! Get back here! You're the one disturbing the peace. Let me go, you rookies!
You, but what's the meaning of this? Could it be he knows?
Sorry to drop in like this, but I need you to give me everything you got.
What do you mean, everything?
A friend of mine is in trouble. I don't have much time. We gotta hurry.
Huh? Why? What happened?
I'd love to explain, but I don't have that luxury.
Then no, I can't help.
I see. I guess you're too busy with your friend. Of course, it'd be a real shame if the press got wind of your little romance.
Let him stay.
Chief, are you sure?
I've got things under control. I'll let you know when I need
Now
you.
you're thinking with your right head.
That's everything I've got right now.
This probably sounds cliche, but I'm a huge fan. I watch you all the time.
Well, thanks.
Oh, I don't think she likes me.
You got what you wanted, now go. I've got to figure out how to cover this up without getting an ulcer.
Keep your pants on. Just tell him I'm an old friend who came to borrow money.
Yeah, I'll do that.
What's with him? How does that creep know about us?
Try to relax. You don't have a thing to worry about. He won't be a problem for long.
I'm not in the mood anymore. I'm
wait.
going home.
Damn it! The barber was supposed to take care of this. We aren't finished, Kurakawa.
Oh, yeah! I can't believe he gave you all this.
He didn't want to play ball at first, but I put his balls on a vice and he came around. Did you find any leads yet?
No, none at all.
That worries me.
We don't even have a motive. I mean, why would someone want to target Mikura?
It might just be the first step.
First step?
With her gone, I'm a much easier man to kill.
So you think they were looking to take out the bodyguard?
A bodyguard has to stay close and tense, like the band on a pair of tighty-whities. But she relaxed, and now I've got nothing covering my ass. Our defenses are gone. We have to strike before they do.
You're right.
Huh? No one's called. Is she all right?
We won't know until our lead calls you. If anything happens, contact us immediately.
But Mr. makes all of us better. What you do for all of us makes you better too. That's how it works with friends. She needs me. I'm going. This phone. It's Miss Nicholas. So that killer works for you?
He's a skilled hunter, and I'm very proud of him. Unfortunately, you've gotten in his way.
Hold on. Why the sudden grudge against Pops? I'm not saying he wouldn't give you a good reason for a grudge.
Oh, no. This is all business.
That means there's a client.
I never turn down work.
Oh, no. We're not gonna make it. Wait, hold on.
Just a little off the top.
This is it. I have to save her. Huh? Asami?
What a brave little girl you are. Did you come to rescue
Keep
her?
your toes curled back. Keep your head up that planet and kick through the target. Asami? Oh, Miss Megara.
I thought I'd finally got my chance to caress your face with my razor.
No such luck, you freak.
I'm sorry.
Now I know how a worm feels, sitting at the end of a hook and waiting. You fell for it. You're handsome, but you're stupid.
Drop it!
Who are you working for? Come on, give me some answers, or it all ends here. You really haven't been pulling any punches lately. I'm not either.
Where have you got Mikra? Start talking while you still can!
We've removed all obstructions in the way of your assignment.
It's got nothing to do with me.
Don't play dumb with me! Harada! Mr. Kuro, run for it!
All right, it looks like you've got my back to the wall. Well, 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 well. Since it's finally come to this, at least you can tell me who hired you. Hey, Mikura! Where have you been all this time?
Asami just got me out of a very tight spot. The big boss of the Black Scissors kidnapped me.
Mugiyama.
You didn't answer your cell phone, so I came right over.
Mugiyama. Meaning, could it be?
What, Pops? Don't move!
Damn it! Mikura! Mikura! Mikura!
There's no sign of her over here. Are you sure that she fell?
I'm positive, although the building might have snagged her on the way down.
Guess I'll take another look inside the building. Hey, why don't you go see what's happening at the office? I'm getting kind of worried about Asami.
But wait a minute, Harada. You're hurt.
Don't worry about me. I mean, I know it looks nasty, but it's really just a flesh wound.
Don't start any fights you can't finish without me.
Don't worry, I'm not like Mikura. Not good. I'm starting to feel sick. Shit, this is nothing. Mikura, please don't die.
place looks deserted.
There might be a hidden room somewhere. Take this place apart. We've got to find them. Look, someone's there.
I don't think so, Chief. That's a robot.
Well, it looked like someone. What the hell?
Miss Megara.
What is it? What are you saying?
Which way did he run? I don't know.
Mugiyama escaped from the transport vehicle. He is currently at large. He's armed and has an officer hostage.
Please don't kill me.
Policemen are so earnest. I find it charming. And yet somehow I doubt they'll let me through without a fight. We'll see.
That damn barber. Lock down the area. Hurry.
What do you want us to do here?
Leave 2 or 3 men on watch. We don't have time for this now.
I hope that everyone's all right. Will it ever get easy?
He has a lot of connections on the police force. Otherwise, I would have called you sooner. Why did I waste my money on that psychopath of a barber? I need people I can trust for this job.
We tried to take him peacefully, but he fought back with his gun. And that's what they'll print in the papers.
I'm counting on you, Inspector Akuto, Inspector Koze.
Hey, as long as we get the money.
Everyone who knows our secret is about to disappear.
All available units, report to 9th and Pico. A witness has seen members of the DSA. Attention, all units.
Looks as inviting as a glass of stale beer. Asami?
Mr. Kurokawa.
Ah, good. You're still safe. Where are you now?
Hiding in Mr. Harada's workshop.
What, seriously?
I managed to hide from them, but there are policemen everywhere.
Gotcha. Follow my instructions and I'll get you out of there, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Did she understand me?
This is it. It's here.
You must be Akuto from headquarters.
And you're Kurokawa, right?
Omabari must really be desperate if he's calling you to pull him out of hot water.
This isn't personal.
Hello, Asami!
Stop running and open fire, damn it!
How's it going? Come on, Asami. You gotta hurry.
Get in the car, now!
Mr. Kurokawa!
Oh, crap.
Look what happened to the building.
We booby-trapped the building in case we ever got surrounded. We never really thought it would happen. I guess we got a little slap-happy with the explosives. It was going to be a fireworks show, not a demolition. The building has turned out to be a lot weaker than we thought. Looks like the plans for the DSA party are up in smoke. At least the cat doesn't seem too upset about it.
You awake? Wow, you're pretty tough.
Why are you still here?
Well, I couldn't just leave you here, could I? Hey, let me check something.
What?
Do you have a cell phone? Mine got lost somewhere. We've got to call you an ambulance. What? You don't have one?
Mind your own business. I'm fine.
I can't forgive you for trying to kill Pops, but I do kind of owe you one for saving me. Gratitude's important if you want to live long enough to eat dinner. Oh, there it is. I have to give Pops a call, too. Who's there?
It's the police. I'm here investigating calls we've received about gunfire in this area.
The police?
Yes. And it looks like I found a DSA member with a warrant out for her arrest all alone.
Huh? An arrest warrant? What are you talking about? Why'd you do it?
That's all that matters.
So what's your name?
Kazu.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't fall asleep. Hey!
It hurts. I can't believe how bad this hurts.
You look like you needed a cold one.
Pops, it's you.
So, it's Kosei. We've got quite a posse after us.
He said he was a cop. Was he really?
Yeah, Assistant Inspector Kosei from headquarters. As crooked as my pinky finger. He and his partner Akudo break the law like you break noodle bowls when it's your turn to do the dishes. They'll do anything for money. The sleazier the better. These guys are practically a two-man dirty cop convention. So, why the sudden friendship with the handsome assassin?
He saved my life twice today. All I know about him is that his name's Kazuto.
Kazuto?
Mr. Karakawa! Asumi? Asumi's here too?
Yeah, we had problems of our own.
Mr. Harada! What happened to him?
I think he's all right. He's not dead yet. Hey, Harada, stay with me. Come on.
My parents are overseas on business until the end of the month.
Thank you. You have no idea how helpful this is.
Of course, you guys are my friends.
It's all endurance now. He's probably gonna need a blood transfusion. But we can't go to a hospital now.
They stuck us with arrest warrants. Damn.
There's no getting rid of our problems unless we pull them up by the roots.
The roots?
All right, police chief. Now we'll see who the real criminals are.
What? Are you serious?
Kosei deserved better.
You charge me a ridiculous fee, you claim to be the best, and then you get killed. Worthless idiots. I framed innocent people. I'm consorting with known assassins. If Kurakawa is allowed to live, I've thrown away my career for nothing. If he gets pissed off and takes his scandal to the press... just the thought of it's frightening. Find him now and kill him.
Don't give me orders. He killed my partner. This is revenge.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question about the DSA warrant.
Don't bother me. That case is being handled by Inspector Akudo. You just make sure this venue's secure.
I got a bomb threat today in an email. Probably just some freaky stalker.
When Aya sees how well I protect her, all will be forgiven.
Thank you very much.
Let's hit the panic button.
Hey, what's that?
What?
Thank you very much.
Too bad, so sad.
Goodbye. What?
Stop it! Somebody stop that tape!
What? What's happening?
The curtain! Close the curtain!
What the hell is this? Is this supposed to be a joke?
Well, even I can't.
You told me everything was taken care of. I guess it figures.
My trump card. I didn't want to use it, but he cornered me.
Kurakawa!
Hey, just paying back a little of what we owe you.
You bastards!
You can really only blame yourself. I didn't want things to turn nasty. I thought we could be friends.
You'll pay for this. Somebody, arrest them right now!
We can only do things like this when nobody's around.
Oh, no,
You
no.
are under arrest.
There's the old Lex now.
You got a nasty mind, old man.
Pervert. Dude, let's kill him.
I'm warning you, I'm a police chief. You won't get away with this.
Yeah, you're a police chief?
Shut up! Hope he enjoys that little taste of hell. This is far from over.
Hey, are you really gonna hack a TV station?
In matters of revenge, it's best to be thorough.
Uh-oh.
kudo.
You're pretty good. That little variety show was impressive.
You know, your compliment doesn't make me happy.
Wait, Pops!
Mikra, don't be difficult.
This one's for Kosei.
This guy doesn't mess around.
Come on, let's make a break for it. Mikra, hurry!
What, Pops?
There, try to relax. I'm going to make sure the old man gets what he deserves.
Attention, please. We have a report of dangerous fugitives trespassing on the premises. Sounds like they're trying to isolate us. Please cooperate with police in this evacuation. Remain calm as you exit and remember to take all your personal belongings. Thank you for your visit.
There's a penalty on the play. Let's leave with the crowd.
Stop the evacuation right now. Seal the exits and leave the rest to me. This whole park just became a hunting ground.
Shit, it's never easy, is it? This job.
For now, just worry about getting better. Open wide.
But do you think they can make it? Just the two of them?
If anyone can make it, it's those two.
You're pretty confident about that.
They're my friends.
Then I guess all we can do is believe in them.
Yeah.
Wow, the security around here is as hard as cement.
It's a kudo I'm worried about. That guy really wants to kill us.
I don't think he'd settle for arresting us.
If we get out of this, we're going for noodles, my treat.
That's something to fight for.
It's done. I guess you'll be eating your dinner in hell.
Damn, which one? Die! Mikra!
Kosei's avenged!
It worked. I'm glad you're on my side. Best decision I ever made.
Chief, are you injured?
Is it not obvious? Damn! Where in the hell did everybody go?
They're off chasing those dangerous fugitives.
And they left their chief unguarded? That's impossible.
No, they were here until just a moment ago.
Huh? What's going on here? It's you!
Sorry, Chief. You've gone too far this time.
Stop it! I'm an elected official!
With a face like a walrus, a face I'm very sick of seeing. You'll probably feel at home when I dump your body in the ocean.
You understand, don't you? Our allowances aren't enough if we don't get a little extra. You know the routine. Come on, don't start crying. No. Huh? There's no way you just said what I think you said. What was that? I don't think I remember giving you a choice. You bitch. So you want to get hurt? You hurt me? I don't think so. If you guys mess with me again, you won't live long enough to eat dinner.
I came in last week, but you were closed. It was very inconvenient.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're remodeling a bit.